gentlemen, this is the makeover evening. Let's get ready to rumble!
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever the case may be. I am Mike. This is Drawn and Quartered. Today we are fixing Suicide Squad. And by fixing, I mean I'm going to completely change one of the characters because I'm going to do Deadshot.
Oh.
I've never liked Deadshot's design.
From the game or from
anything.
Okay. All right.
A terribly designed character. So I'm gonna
Is he an interesting character though? Even if his character's kind of dull to look at, or you want to work on that too?
He's got guns. He's supposed to be like he has this eye thing that gives him really good targeting, I guess. Okay. I guess that's what it's for, because it's got a target on it.
Sure. And
then he's got arm guns that go straight. You can't aim. you have to go like this in order to get a line of sight from your barrel, like right, to your eye. It's impossible.
Right. So it's not like aiming's important if you're going to be a dead shot.
Right. And if he's just that good at shooting from the hip, then why does he need the
eye
scope thing?
Maybe it's for reading.
None of it makes sense. He was just one of those guys that really liked the Monopoly Man.
That could be.
Monocle. Wait, does Monopoly Man have a monocle? He does, right? He's got a monocle.
He has to, right? Mr. Peanut does.
Elliot, you look confused.
Elliot doesn't agree?
No, I'm trying to think about King Shark.
And
I'm trying to decide if I should even attempt this, because what I was going to do is just the same thing.
He does. So he doesn't have a kid? He doesn't have a... King Shark doesn't have a baby?
No.
Sharks eat their young.
Okay.
Oh, what? Do they eat their young?
They will if they're near.
I'm just trying to think. Is there an idea that I can do here where I can redesign them? I don't know.
The Monopoly Man doesn't have.
I know, honestly, like you're a hulking shark head guy.
Yeah, I know.
Not really a lot to.
Unless it's just a floating shark.
Floating shark.
A floating shark is a dead shark.
No, with a helmet in the air, with jetpack.
He was
a flying shark.
Flying shark.
Space shark. Space shark.
Yeah. I'm thinking space shark.
Space shark.
I'm feeling space shark right now, August.
And Kevin's just gonna draw a Peacemaker.
Who?
Like the moon, they're flying saucer.
Peacemaker, the guy with the really dumb helmet.
Who is?
Kevin.
Kevin doesn't have a dumb helmet. What?
No,
I don't understand.
Peacemaker has a dumb helmet.
Oh, okay.
Peacemaker has a helmet that's like a pan. Like you take a regular helmet and then you just stick a pan in the middle of it.
Think of an upside down U or a horseshoe, upside down horseshoe.
Stick it on your head, yeah.
And then stick it on your head, yeah. It's goofy, but I like goofy sometimes, man. It just, yeah, you know, they made it look good in the show, or well, they made it look passable in the show. But.
They made it look comic accurate in the show,
yeah,
and it's really dumb looking in the comics too.
No, because you're going from it from.
Is it like fun dumb? Like you look at it.
Yes,
and go,
exactly. It is fun. It's fun dumb.
Okay.
it's a relic of an older time, and it's a goofy design. And that's the whole thing. If you don't like it, Mike, redesign it.
That's
Are you redesigning it, Kevin?
No,
Are you
actually, I'm gonna keep. That's the one thing I'm gonna keep intact is the helmet.
the.
I like goofy things sometimes. It's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. It's okay to have fun with something.
We're going to have a special guest coming on a little later. I'll let you know who it is when they arrive.
Awesome.
I tried calling Matt Weldon multiple times to wake him up.
Oh boy.
Poor
Yeah,
guy.
To no avail. I think
Captain
Costin has
Boomerang.
just given up on us.
Oh.
I hope he's doing all right. Him and Becky, their whole family.
I think he's probably just really busy.
Oh, I'm sure he had a lot piling up, and if he can get that all finished, that'll be awesome.
Yes. Let's see. Let's say hi to some folks in the chat. Juan Soto says hello from Puerto Rico. Hello, Juan. Hockman says, "Oh, streaming? Indeed. Welcome to the channel." Amy there, Flying Saucer says that's a sizable project ahead of you. Well, we're not all doing every single character.
That would be a lot.
That is the topic du jour, and so I will be doing Deadshot. I was thinking about doing, what's his name, Captain Boomerang.
Captain
Yeah.
Boomerang.
I like him sometimes. Sometimes.
His original costume in the comics is horrible.
Yes.
I like his hat.
Yep.
You like his hat?
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't want to keep the hat?
And leggings. He's got
I think
cute leggings.
it's a cool hat.
Yeah. You like his pajamas? I mean, his uniform with the boomerangs all over it that looks like pajamas that a 6-year-old would wear.
No,
It's
do you
the
think a shark
pajamas
can
of a 6-year-old Australian kid. That's Captain Boomerang's costume.
do you think a shark can have a mustache?
Yes. In fact, the shark needs to have a mustache.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Catfish can.
That sounds like some fun stuff right there, baby.
Right? Mustache on a shark?
Hey, you can't say anything about Peacemaker's helmet if you're going to give a shark a mustache. There's got to be a little room for a little fun and goofiness, right?
All right,
can
Blue Moon
King-
Cartoons. Hello. The Monopoly
Can-
Man does not have a monocle.
Can King Shark have one of those the disguise with the glasses and the nose and the mustache?
If he's going undercover, I mean, he needs something, right?
Right?
Or everybody will know he's a shark.
go undercover.
And
Welcome, Pods. Hello. Mar Hockman says, is King Shark from a race or is he just a unique monster?
he's actually a god, I think, or something. Is he like a sea god or something? Like his name or something means it's like he's a sea god or something, a reincarnated sea god or I don't know. It's something weird. They have it in the chat, I think.
Yeah.
So he's like a
Tigran Safarian says, let's get it. Agony 1965. Look at all the new names. King
King
Shark
Shark
is King Shark.
King Shark.
Mar Hockman says, Peacemaker is just why. I agree.
He's got an eagle that gives him hugs, man. Come on, I gotta love that.
He says, I think
I don't have to
it
love
is
everything about it.
supposed to be a custom tech that does something, but it looks dumb. I
Yeah.
agree,
It does.
Hawkman.
It does have custom tech.
Hawkman. Hawkman
Now-
is not in the Suicide Squad. So, anyways,
If we're gonna-
how's everybody doing this fine Wednesday evening?
I am doing well. I'm just looking at, I got a picture here that has a bunch of like the early Suicide Squad characters.
Mhm.
And it looks like the Penguin was in Suicide Squad.
Penguin. Oh my gosh, are you guys watching Penguin?
No, I've not seen
No.
it. Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good.
Ooh. Oh, it's nice that somebody does a good
It's
job.
quite good. So I won't be redrawing that.
Penguin?
Yeah, I'm not gonna fix something that I like. So, Haviz Mazuki says playing Tears of the Kingdom right now.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah, I thought about doing something like Assassin's Creed, but I'm like, oh man, I couldn't get a samurai costume done in 2 hours.
Hello, Dietrich.
Oh, the new Assassin's Creed?
And then
you mean?
all I would do is I would turn the black samurai dude into a Japanese samurai dude, and so at that point, what are you really redesigning?
Right. You wouldn't want to be doing a more imaginative version of a samurai, let's say, or like let's give him a space pack or something like that so he can fly. Like, no jetpacks on the samurai.
Yeah. Jason Sharp says, "Hey Mike, I watched your rework video of Harley. Absolutely nailed it, man. Thank you very much, Jason."
That was very cool.
I gotta
Nailed
go
it.
see that.
Nailed it. Agni 1965 says, "Are you just doing Suicide Squad characters from the recent game or from the comics? The list of comic book members is fairly huge."
Yes.
I'm doing it from the game, although I'm just doing a character from the game, but you're welcome to do it from whatever legion of Suicide heroes you want to pick. And then, Jeff here will drop the link to the draw along in the Discord. If you want to draw your own and be voted on by the pros during the show, you can just drop that in the Discord and we'll check it out at the end of the show.
I will.
Tigran says, "Yeah, Harley was great. Thank you.
I mean, yes, I will.
Oh, he's can't stay for the stream. He or she, Tigran. I don't know if that's a male.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you need some sleep.
Safarian. You can sleep when you're dead.
That's true.
Or
No?
you can go to bed.
Or you can go to bed. Yeah.
You can leave the
That also
stream
works.
early and you can just kind of leave it running in the background. And then when you get up and you're like, washing your dishes or making breakfast or something, you can replay it and then you can catch up.
Or you could watch it live and just do the dishes tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wait, when did the dishes come
Exactly.
in? This was like,
I guess he probably got a snack, right?
Kevin, are
He
you
snack
starting
food.
already?
Were we not supposed to start? Oh, crap. Okay.
Oh,
Well, then I'll race. I didn't know. I
No,
thought
you
we were
don't have
already
to. It's
started.
fine. You don't have to race. It's fine.
It's just a scribble right now, anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the
no, it's
kazoo.
fine. It's fine. Everybody wants to cheat. Go ahead and cheat. That's
Now I'm gonna
Hey.
race it.
I'm not going to judge you, Kevin. That's between you and God. All right.
See right there?
Well, God would
Isabel.
know. God would know that I honestly thought we had started. So you know if I was lying, right?
Yeah.
You know?
'cause
That's true.
God knows.
He knows your heart.
God knows you've done this show almost every episode for about 6 years now, and that's not how we do things. But that's
He
fine.
also knows your heart.
Isabel
I came in
Games-
late though.
Isabel Gomez says, "Hey, Drawn and Quarter Crew, hello."
Aloha.
Oh, a goat. How cute. Now, if you wanted to draw Captain Boomerang as a koala, would that be okay?
He is Australian.
And koalas are cute.
Just don't make him an orange koala.
No?
Jason Sharp asks,
Look at the
"Do
blue.
you plan on doing a rework video of Kay from Star Wars Outlaws? They did her dirty." Actually, I was actually considering that for this show, but
Oh, okay.
but I'm in the middle of the Suicide Squad series, and I don't have time to be making a video every day. So I thought, hey, if I use this time to do that, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Oh, I
There
got
you
you.
go. That's pretty handy.
I'm surprised you're not wearing your Rolex.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you for
It's in
You have
reminding.
a Rolex?
Does it make you feel fancy?
I feel so fancy when I wear a watch that costs more than my car.
Wow.
Nice.
That is a very nice watch.
Again, feeling like a loser. All right.
Oh, it's lovely. The inlay's really nice.
I see it because it won't focus, but yes,
That's a really nice
I
gift.
feel like a Power Ranger.
Don't worry, it's a Timu Rolex.
It's a what?
Timu Rolex.
No,
Timu?
it's
You know what Timu is?
Oh.
Rolex don't come with one of these. This
Ooh.
box costs $300.
I know.
Oh, wow.
Holy
What a
crap.
pretty little box.
I
Wow.
think that's actually gold.
Wow.
Oh.
Round thing. This thing's heavy. That was a gift from my friend Shibtoshi. So
Oh, that's
That's
Oh
nice.
wow.
Now, do they run on batteries or are they twist?
No, they're the most amazing technology. Just moving it around like this winds it.
Mm.
Really?
Walk.
It's a Trolex.
You can walk and you can like whatever. So
Oh,
if you don't wear it for too long, it will stop because the winding will wind down. But
Flying
can-
Saucer wanted to know if your car is a Hot Wheel.
my car, no, it's not a Hot Wheel.
That was a good one.
It's not a Hot Wheel. Actually, I wonder how much my SUV would be right now. I don't think it's
Maybe
more
you
than
could
that.
still get a ramp for it and jump it like it were a Hot Wheel.
Anyways, that's a gift.
Pretty cool.
So I don't think of it
Kevin's
being-
waiting to start. He's sitting there tapping his
Hey, it
fingers.
is 7:16 in the PM. We have 2 hours. You have until 9:15. All right, let's call it 9:20. You have till 9:20 to finish your illustration fixing Suicide Squad. Go.
Yay! Okay.
Oh, okay.
Do.
In race swap Deadshot. Unrace swap Deadshot. Well, yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to give him the helmet or not. Not really. I mean, he's got like a silver mask in the comics, and I'm not 100% sure.
Has he ever had like an unmasked version in like the comics? Or is it
Yeah,
always-
when they
Yeah,
had
he's Will Smith.
playing him, and they didn't want to cover up Will Smith's $10 million face.
I mean, that makes sense.
Whatever they paid him to be in that
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the slap-proof mask.
Oh dear.
All right.
You get Holly's name out of your mouth.
I don't feel so bad for Chris Rock after coming out and endorsing you know who. So I'm like, whatever.
They're eating their own. Oh well.
To quote Sean Connery, maybe you need a good slap.
Like open hand slap.
All right, I've got to do a quick. All right, Jeff, please pay attention to the chat now that I am going to be drawing.
Oh, so now I'm allowed to pay attention to the chat.
Hey, Henry. Hey, Saucer.
Mar Hawkman goes, ah.
I don't think he did it that retarded.
Yeah,
I feel like you're mocking the chat now.
I'm not mocking the chat. Would I do that?
We
I
love you,
reserve all
Batman.
that for you. I mean, you can't like, you can't bleed the mojo.
Are you going to read that, or are you just going to?
Yeah, I gotta read it. Yeah, gotta go.
For Pete's sake, man!
Draw a comic, boy. Anyways,
Good job.
I'll get the
Joshua
drawing.
Hughes says he was white in Arkham City, but they retconned that Deadshot to be a fake.
What?
Fake shot? Well, how
But
would
once
you
again,
know?
once again, Mar Hawkman goes, ah.
Indeed.
Is he laughing at me or is he just making fun of me?
Unbelievable. All right, let's do an 11 by 17. Oh yeah, then I gotta set my iPad to record the whole thing.
Oh, that's right.
Boop.
Actually, I was in Royce's comic shop Wednesday.
Yeah.
Right before here, and I had to drop out because my dog was giving me a hard time.
Well, is she okay or?
The
Okay.
dog is part pit bull, part husky, and part what was it? Staffordshire Terrier. And
Oh.
so it's like a stubborn Velcro dog. And he needed his time with Dad, so I had to stop, drop it, and go and pet him.
Yeah, of course. That's awesome.
So I felt kind of bad.
Now, is he a rescue, or have you had him since he was
Yep.
like a puppy? Oh, okay. I guess both could be true. Was he
No.
little when you got him, or is he just was he
Well,
well
he was
socialized?
he's about a year old. He's about 6 months old.
Oh, so pretty small.
Jeff's not going to do this the right way, so here.
What?
Well, you're supposed to highlight one of the artists.
I think you couldn't have highlighted what I was talking about my dog.
Yeah.
Well, you don't even have a picture of your dog.
I could draw a picture of him probably.
It's
Well,
true.
Does he have
Actually,
any
do-
spots?
I actually do have a picture.
hey,
of
there's
him.
another new
Find it.
person, Devonte Edwards. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome.
Hello. Hello there.
All these new people. It's lovely. I like
Great
it.
to y'all.
Alpha Proto says, this dog dad, cat mom stuff is ridiculous. I miss the days when people were their pets' masters.
Yep.
Well,
Truth.
if I want to have, because the dog's like the Terminator, he just does not stop. So, and if you know anything about pit bull, you can't really, well, you can discipline them, but you got to do it the positive way. So
That's
Sure.
not discipline. That's rewards. Discipline is the negative
the negative, that doesn't work. Trust me on this.
because they'll kill you.
Yeah, well, they think that it's like I can't kind of like it. I can't really play rough with him too much
Because they'll kill you.
he hiding. Because no, he won't kill me,
Maybe
but
not.
he does get a little out of control. So I have to like calm him down. I don't like it having to do
Putting
that.
too much energy.
Because they'll kill you.
That
He
wouldn't be his
he will
plan,
scrape me
right?
up.
You know how pit
No.
bulls kill people?
His guts.
No,
They'll disembowel them.
I had too much sugar.
this one won't disembowel you. He'll just go right for your throat.
Oh, all right then.
Flying Sausage says no bad doggos, just lame owners. No, but you do have to treat pit bulls differently than you treat other dogs.
Because they'll kill you.
Their idea of play can get very rough. So, but he is a wonderful dog. But
They're all wonderful until
they kill you.
until it's. I mean, look, it's same thing with tigers, right? Tigers can be
Can't
very
really domesticate
loving.
it. You really can't domesticate a tiger.
I disagree. I think
You
you.
have a
I think you have as many fatalities with pit bulls as you have had with tigers. I mean, domesticated.
Yeah.
Domesticated tigers. I don't
There are
know.
far more pit bulls than there are tigers. Trust me on this one.
Wow.
But percentage
You're going
wise,
to do the percentile thing now? Racist.
Oh boy.
Now I remember that one story. This family had a pet tiger, and it killed their infant. But it killed it because the baby was crying or something like that, and so
Tried
the
to-
tiger was just trying to pick it up and take it to the parents.
Right.
But how does a tiger pick up a baby?
By the
Tiger.
neck.
Man,
It's fine for tiger.
works for tiger. Works
Yeah.
for tiger. Not work for babies. That was the same thing with, remember, what are those two gay guys with the tigers in Vegas?
Yeah.
Siegfried and Roy. So like, they said that the tiger attacked him on stage, but what happened was, which one of those guys? They had like a stroke or an aneurysm or something on the stage and collapsed, and then the tiger was trying to drag him to safety, but like, how does a tiger pick up a baby? Man, they don't really have hands, right? So they just grab him, and like he was trying to drag him to safety, and like punctured his something or other. So it's like,
that tiger didn't go crazy. That tiger went tiger.
that's right. And it was just being, it just didn't know its own strength, its own
Yeah. It was a
limitation.
big fool.
Well, actually, it didn't know. It's not that it didn't know its own strength. It didn't understand the weakness of human.
Frailty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the frailty. That's the good name.
Like, I don't understand. You're just like a tiger, right?
Right?
Fire Dragon Productions.
You
that's what
raised
we're
me.
talking
You
about.
must be a tiger. Right?
So, but he's an otherwise good dog.
Mhm.
Until
He's not going to kill me.
Until he
well,
goes tiger.
I'm pretty sure every pit bull owner that's been killed by their pit bull has said that.
This dog is not going to kill me, dude.
I guarantee you, every single pit bull owner who's been killed by their dog has said that exact same phrase.
It's not entirely a pit bull, so only half kill me.
Name you.
So reach up and take your lunch money?
I like how Jeff just kind of like thought about it and then reasonably acquiesced and just said, yeah, well, just as a different kind of killing.
As a percentage.
There you go.
He's only part pit bull.
It's like
Mostly dead.
He'll mostly just
Mostly
maim.
dead.
Just be a lot of maiming. That's all.
To blave.
Which means to bluff. This man died playing poker.
That's a great conclusion to come to.
All right, I've got the general.
No, he's not scaring me. When I was growing up, my neighbors owned German Shepherds, and the first when I was young, the German Shepherds that they had were really nice. But then he got one that was one of those that was like a little bit too inbred,
Oh no.
and it was murderous, and I'm not kidding. And then there was another dog that he had. It was very.
Was it murderous,
Chill
or did he
dog.
not like Jews?
I'm not Jewish, but it was murderous. No, that thing. I mean, that thing had it. That thing in
I
a
was
screw
watching a
loose.
comedian the other night. He was talking about how there's no comedians in Germany. There's no comedy in Germany, and then he was making jokes like knock knock, who's there? It doesn't matter. Open the door. And the other one, why did the chicken cross the road? He was obeying orders. Oh man.
Nazi chickens are funny.
So, hopefully the dog didn't actually hurt anyone. Were you okay?
No, it nearly killed me a couple of times.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it bred and had I think like 4 dogs or 4 puppies, and 2 of the puppies grew up with the murderous streak, and 2 of them grew up with the very chill streak. So there was 3 of them out. When they get out, there was 3 of them that would basically chase after me and try and kill me.
Oh gosh.
Like
Did
in
the good
Lost
ones
Boys?
try and help?
I don't remember that, but
You ever been bitten by a dog?
yes.
Yes.
Like a for real like mad dog is biting you like because he's mad and trying to
Yes.
actually hurt you? Dang, dude, that hurts. Those bites go deep into your freaking muscles. Oh wait, was it your pit bull?
No,
Oh, okay.
it was the German Shepherds next door.
Oh, did it think you were Jewish?
No, it did not think I was Jewish. Yeah, some of those dogs,
Wait.
like the
Why
purebred,
did it bite you?
Was
it must
Brady or
have known
something?
something. It must have known something. What are you trying to hide from us? No, it was just when you get those dogs and they're purebred, and some of them come out with a screw loose. And that was one of them. And then it had to go and have puppies, so it had puppies with screws loose.
Oh boy.
Really should have been put down. But
Oh,
Did your
boy.
family know the neighbors? I mean, were they
Yeah.
okay people?
yeah,
Just not responsible with animals, I suppose.
yes. Well, no, they were very responsible, but the dogs would find a way to get out. They had very high fence. They had like a 6 or 8 foot fence. The dogs would get out.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, they
particular
could.
one. The other ones before the pack that they had before was actually pretty good. They were very chill dogs, very well trained.
I didn't think you'd be allowed to keep a dog after it attacked someone.
I know, right?
Alpha Proto said it wanted to see his papers.
so it could pee on them.
Appellation breeding or royal family level? Probably royal family level.
What does that mean?
Inbreeding.
It's dog speak.
And yes, Mar Hockman, purebreds have very erratic personalities. But I did learn one thing: don't ever mix a pit bull with a husky. It's a bad mix.
He'll kill you.
It won't kill me.
It will kill you.
It's just barks a lot. I think huskies are very dramatic. Some people say. I don't know.
That's like mixing Wolverine with the Hulk.
That's probably fine.
They are huskies are very
big,
willful. They don't like listening. That previous dog was actually bigger.
I'm trying to do this without making it look too much like Deathstroke.
Huskies are very cocal. I don't even know what that means. And Fire Dragon Productions wants to know: are y'all fans of Hawkman?
The character, this particular TV show.
I am of the Jeff Johns duration.
I'm sure it's a good comic.
You're right. The best, Remy. Mike is stubborn.
It's true.
And Hal Comics says, don't mix royal purebred with Merkel either. Becomes a perpetual victim.
I get it.
In fact, we just saw we were doing a comic book Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm.
There was a new comic startup.
Oh, is that the one we're doing tomorrow, or is it a different project?
No, hang on. Let me take a look, see if I can find it again. No, I don't want notifications.
There's a new comic company startup. Is that what you're saying?
Kinda, yeah. Let me look it up here real quick. Da-da-da-da. Oh, here we go. ECOS.
What now?
Huh?
It's called ECOS.
Oh.
Let me bring up the Kickstarter.
What's that? What is it if you say it backwards?
Soki. EKOS.
What the heck is ECOS? Does it stand for something?
Yeah, it's a character. Here, I'll share this.
Haviz says, that looks easy. Drawing is just playing with shapes. That's right.
Mm-hmm. You should try it. It's a lot of fun.
Fire Dragon says, and learning form and lighting and shadows and a million other things. Also right.
Also true, yeah. And how all of those things play with shapes.
This guy right here.
Oh, Echoes.
Echoes. Oh, okay, Echoes. Anyways, it has...
Oh, that's a cool drawing. I like that. Oh, shit.
David Maisel. Produced by David Maisel. Inspired by Michael Turner and Jeff Johns.
What? Inspired?
Yeah.
By the art?
And the creative...
Oh, it's Aspen. It's not a new comic company. That's Aspen.
It is.
Look at the logo next to As Seen in Hollywood Reporter.
I've never heard of this. I've never heard this.
To the left of the other side. That is the Aspen logo.
Okay. They knew.
It's Michael Turner's company. He's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's not a new company.
Okay, well, never mind then.
Well,
Oh, it says Aspen Comics right there in the upper right-hand corner where it says who created it.
do they do nice books?
Yeah, they do quality stuff.
This is a
I
Kickstarter.
think it's run by Peter Steigerwald now.
Anyways,
Pretty soon, Marvel's gonna have Kickstarters. DC.
Yeah, most likely.
ever since was it Brandon Sanderson made up like $46 million.
I'm trying to think if I should draw anybody else from Suicide Squad as an animal.
I guess how could we be a hyena would be pretty obvious.
There's that shark character. He's an animal.
Should I draw him as
As a
something
human?
other than a shark? Maybe I should draw him as a person.
That'd work.
Michael Turner did nice art. Just don't try him to draw She-Hulk. He really didn't do well with muscular women.
Yeah, I love Mike, but I asked him not to go join Top Cow, which business decision wise, it was great, but I think he could have been a much better, well, let me say a much more unique artist if he didn't go just,
And
do the Top Cow style thing. I mean, he was already doing that style before he went there, which is why he got accepted there, but I was like, bro, you should come to our studio. Learn to be a I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna give him one color. But yeah, he was from San Diego, so.
And Mar Hockman says his take on Tatiana just had the wrong torso proportions. Probably had lots of tangents too.
Yeah, that's those guys cared more about style than
Anything?
I want to stop talking. I'm friends with those guys, so I don't.
Yeah.
Wanna,
And Howl Comics streams King Guppy.
I'm just very opinionated about art, so.
Sure.
You opinionated about art? No.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's okay. Everybody has their own things they care about and things that are important that they work towards, and that's makes us right for different jobs, and that's okay too.
Fire Dragon Productions says, when it comes to any form of art research.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how's that that Kickstarter going? I didn't see the.
They were at 1,400 backers, and I think it was $210,000.
Oh, that's not bad.
I would think it would have been higher, but whatever.
Well, when did it start?
Well, it's got 21 days, so probably 10 days ago. 9 days ago.
I wonder how they're promoting it.
Kickstarter.
I wonder how they're promoting it, not how they're selling it.
Well, they dropped a link in probably on Twitter. They dropped a link in, or somebody dropped a link. Somebody figured it out. I don't know.
Okay, I'm wondering how they, as in Aspen Comics, has chosen to promote. What is their marketing? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just being.
You're just being Jeff.
Evasive.
You're just being Jeff.
I'll just say it. I don't know. All I know is that link dropped, and we all thought it was new. Because no one's ever heard of Aspen Comics.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Really?
then
No one's ever heard of Aspen Comics, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know Image. I know Marvel and DC.
Do you know who Michael Turner is? Was?
Isn't he a comic artist? Was a comic artist?
Yes.
You remember a comic called Fathom?
No.
You remember a comic called Witchblade?
No.
Yes.
Okay. Michael co-created Witchblade.
Okay.
He co-created that? Really?
Mhm. With David Wool.
That wasn't Silvestri's creation?
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm
Mm-mm.
tapped out of subjects.
Oh,
My dog still hasn't killed me, just so you know.
Okay. We'll see.
Well, let me know when he does.
Well, I will.
Will you though? Will you really?
I'm gawking you from beyond the grave.
You were right.
Well, tell the dog to cast Revivify. We need you back.
I heard that if you get bit by an alligator, you just stick and he's clamped down. You stick your fingers in his nostrils, he'll open up because he has to breathe.
Joshua Hughes says, finally.
That's what they teach at Gatorland.
Fine.
I saw somebody doing something with the gator, like where you try to spin with them spinning, because once they get a clamp on you, they start spinning, and then that's how they tear
Yeah.
your limbs off.
Death
Yeah.
roll.
Death
Yeah.
roll. R. Hawkman says, Turner drew Tatiana's torso to look nearly the same proportions as how I drew Fathom, just with larger arms. It didn't look right.
Sorry.
One of the few things that I saw him draw that looked bad. Where's Weldon?
Exactly.
Where's Carson?
Exactly.
I guess the mats are having naps.
Right, that's
The mats are napping.
Yep.
All right, let me share screen. There we go.
Oops.
All right. I'm going to also give him.
Well,
You know what? I'm not going to give him a rifle because he's got high-powered pistolas.
yeah.
That's what I'm going to give him.
Nice.
Like that?
Yes.
Well,
John Mintz says, you guys were talking about drawing with shapes. As a kid, I had Ed Emberley's drawing book of animals. That taught me how to use that taught me the use of basic shapes and got me to love drawing.
oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. I remember that stuff.
Is that something you still have to do? So, got the drawing. Love to see everybody's drawings.
Paragon Rex said or asked, did you guys see the trash season 3 character for SS Lawless?
Yeah, I thought about doing that here. It's Deadshot's daughter, but then I was like, that's not gonna have any legs. It's a season 3 drop character, and it's like, it's a really dumb looking character, but it's not gonna have any legs. So it's like, I want to do more evergreen content now. But yes, terrible.
Awful.
It's like she belonged in Concord. DC characters shouldn't look like they belong.
Hey, didn't you redesign some of those Concord characters, Mike?
Why, yes, I did, Jeff.
That was a fun series.
In fact, I redesigned all of them.
Are they on your channel, Mike?
Why, yes, they are, Jeff. Funny you should ask. That game is dead. Yes, it is.
Hey, Pablo.
Hello, Pablo.
Pablito is here.
Ooh. John Mitt says he's working on redesigning Micronauts. That sounds like fun.
Nice.
I had those as a kid.
Ooh,
The Micronaut set.
that's cool.
Did you have the comic book by Michael Golden?
No, I didn't even know there was a comic book.
Was it a comic or cartoon or toys or what was?
Yeah, they were. Well, they
Toy.
must have had a comic. Then they had the toys, and the toys were like see-through acrylic.
Oh,
So and they had like a fortress with a track on it, and a tank mobile type robot.
nice.
I'm surprised Elliot and Kevin aren't explaining it, since they're our resident toy junkies.
Explain what?
Micronauts.
Did you have Micronauts?
Oh, I didn't have Micronauts when I was a kid.
Oh.
It was just like a few years ahead of my time.
Yeah, it was I think the 70s.
Yeah.
I forgot. You got like 20 years on these guys.
You're youngins.
I only bring Jeff on here, so I'm not always the oldest person in the room.
Or the prettiest.
Jeff can't be that much older than
I'm
us.
never
is
the
he?
prettiest.
I'm 58,
Oh,
got
okay.
5 years.
Well,
but
got
I'm
a
young
few
at
years,
heart.
but it's not.
I'm almost as old as Aaron.
Oh,
Aaron who?
Lepresti.
Who's that? I don't remember an Aaron Lepresti.
Oh, he's still out there.
Is he? Is
Yeah,
he though?
he's the guy who draws the Thing
Oh yeah.
and
That
Swamp
is it?
Thing and Man Thing. Anything with Thing in it.
Just any kind of thing.
Don't draw anything.
Anything.
Anything with the Thing.
He will draw anything that's thing, but he won't draw that thing.
I
Even
feel like that was a
every
stretch.
little blue-eyed variety.
I'm sorry, were you saying something?
Who, me?
Look how determined Elliot is.
Is he?
Yeah,
can
he
even-
hasn't
We're
said
all
anything in
fine.
like half an hour.
The concentration.
He's like deep concentration right now.
Wow, that's a really thin line.
Mm-hmm.
How in the world?
It's a very steady line.
Are you using an Apple Pencil?
You sir.
Hey.
By the way, speaking of,
Have you-
Aaron, where are you? Where is Aaron right now?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the one, the only, first time ever on the show, Rini. What's up, Rini?
Hi.
I'm
Welcome.
Everybody.
Welcome.
We're drawing.
What's up?
What's up? How you doing?
What's
I'm
that?
all right. I'm all right. Just scrambling to get here after dinner. Apologies.
It's fine.
Nice.
It's fine.
Hope you had a good dinner.
Glad you could show up. We're doing Suicide Squad characters, but we're fixing them.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So-
I don't know anything about Suicide Squad.
Well,
neither did the people who made the Suicide Squad movies.
Cool. So
That
I
don't
guess I
stop
can't
them.
go wrong then.
they've got
All
a
right.
human shark, and they've got a Captain Boomerang, and they've
There's
got,
a human shark.
and of course,
We've got
Harley.
Harley Quinn. I redesigned
Enchantress.
Harley Quinn for yesterday's video, but
Oh, Harley Quinn sounds like fun.
Bronze Tiger. Yeah.
All right. I guess I can draw a redesign of Harley Quinn.
there you go.
That always works.
Mhm.
Right.
So, gosh, it's been a long time. How you been?
It has. It has. I've been good. How are you?
I've been very well. Thank you for asking. You know, it's funny. I was looking through those pictures I of when I was in Japan, and I was trying to find like maybe you fit into. Rini was in the booth next to me when I was at Tokyo Comic Con,
Oh, cool.
And so I was trying to see if she was like in any of the background in the pictures.
Yeah, it's so weird. I just realized. So we met in Tokyo Comic Con back in like 2019,
Wow.
and we've kind of interacted online, but we haven't talked on stream or in person ever since. And
No, there was that
confusing.
one time I went on that one guy's show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I forgot who, but you're right.
kind of a fat guy.
Likes pie.
Okay.
That's not very specific in this space, I know, but
Thank you for the link, Jeff Potts.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
Awesome.
So, what kind
There
of
you
projects
go.
are you working on now?
oh
Rainey?
yeah.
My name is Herman Hunter, but it's pronounced
Oh.
Jeff Potts.
Okay.
Pronounced
Makes sense.
probably mangrove. If anyone knows that.
Okay. Mangrove, Herman Hunter.
Okay,
Either way.
I'll throw pie during my drawing fire.
Oh right, what projects am I working on? Well, I'm working. Well, right now I'm working on 1,000,001 cover commissions.
wow.
But
Nice.
after I'm done with that,
Mhm.
I will be back to chapter 3 of my comic Fiendish that I have been away from for far too long, and I miss dearly.
Aw.
Yeah,
That's
I'll be
nice.
back to it soon.
Now, is that a web comic, or do you do public print copies of it, or both?
Both. So I crowdfunded 3 chapters of it now. But then after I crowdfund them, I do digital versions of it. So I have digital versions on Global Comics and also on the comic website.
Oh,
Do you put it on
nice.
Webtoon?
No, because first of all, Webtoons is censorious, and my well, they're censorious of anything that's even slightly not for kids. So, and my comic it's dark fantasy. Like there's gonna be blood and other stuff. So Webtoon doesn't like that. And also, I just don't like the format. It's like 800 pixels. It's for like just reading something really quickly drawn on a phone. That's why I chose Global Comics, and I rep their platform very much because they have great resolution, and you can actually read a comic and enjoy the art and all that stuff.
Nice.
And like they don't mind my comic, my gory comic, and all that.
Yeah, drop the link to that in the private chat, and Jeff will put it up in the.
Oh,
Or is it on your
I
Reading
will,
Draws
thank you.
site?
It is there, but I'll drop the general link to the whole series. Thank you so much.
How's the viewership over there, like in general? Because I know Webtoons has like 80 million daily users.
So Global Comics is definitely one of the newer platforms and is growing, but they have all of Vault Comics' catalog. I think they just signed with Dark Horse, or was it Dark Horse, Vertigo, same thing. So they have all that catalog on there now. And me as a nobody, for chapter 1 of Fiendish, I have almost 9,000 views.
Oh, nice.
And chapter 2, they've been released like slowly over the course of this year. So chapter 2 is like 1.5 thousand. But yeah, I guess not bad for nobody. So if you guys would not mind or are interested, kindly go give me a view and a comment.
Absolutely.
Give it a peruse.
Peruse, yes.
Well, I mean, we do a art show with Chester like on Thursdays, and we're always interested in promoting new comics and stuff. And Alan says your book's really great, so if you'd like to come on, we could do a show about your book sometime and introduce us to the characters.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Thank you. I don't have anything currently live, but I mean, I can always talk about my comic forever. And
of course,
like right now, I'm just in sign up mode for chapter 3. So just depending on if if you're okay with me coming on at whatever point, I would be happy to.
Oh, that's awesome. We always love finding new artists, and any friend of Mike's, of course. This is great.
Yay! I appreciate the invite. Thank you so much. The promotion is good.
So what are you drawing?
I am about to draw a Harley Quinn, but I'm still setting up.
Oh, I meant
So-
what do you draw on? Are you on a
Oh,
Wacom?
what am I
Are you
drawing?
on an iPad? What?
I'm going to draw traditional because I actually need more
Ah.
traditional pieces
Ooh.
for an auction
Right
next
on.
week, so I might as well.
Where are you
Yeah.
doing the auction?
On my friend Red Valkyrie's channel.
Ooh, I'm not familiar.
They're
Actually,
yeah, they're good people.
You out here making friends on the internet?
Yeah, making friends
I think
and more.
Red Valkyrie was on Drawn and Quartered Ultimate Edition.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah, they do
I'm sorry.
quarterly
Can you
auctions.
can you edit yourself there, Jeff, and call it by its proper name?
The Drawn and Quartered Ultimate Edition.
Damn it, Jeff! Don't make me fix you.
Ultimate Fan Edition?
That's right.
You know, I do what Chester says, I do what you say, but at one point there's a disconnect there, and I have to become Switzerland.
Uh-huh.
I am
easy
Switzerland.
being
on
Jeff.
this.
Uh-huh.
The other Drawn and Quartered, does that make you feel better?
I mean, it's my name.
Mhm.
Dude, your name
Right.
is Mike.
No, I mean I named the show.
Oh, okay.
So how are you gonna call yours the Ultimate Edition when I came up with Drawn and
I
Quartered?
don't own. I'm not the. I just post.
All right, well, just don't be coming on here promoting it as the Ultimate Edition. It is the Fan Edition, and that's fine.
Can we find a
Ultimate
middle
Fan
ground here? Something like
Look at Howl. Howl's in here trying to call it the Superior Edition. Come on, man. What's wrong with you people? You see what I deal with, Rini?
My
All the
sympathies.
time, nonstop.
I don't know what's going on, but my sympathies.
all I do is I make straw polls that with snarky straw polls. That's all
Okay.
I do.
Explain how the Fan Edition came to be.
I don't know. I was brought in much later.
Do you know it?
How did it come to be?
Yeah. So there were some artists that wanted to do Drawn and Quartered, and in support of Drawn and Quartered, they decided to do the Fan Edition of Drawn and Quartered.
Aw, that's nice.
So the fans could draw, like the next night, they would draw whatever the topic was that we did. And then eventually they just started kind of doing their own thing. And for some reason, decided to start calling it the Ultimate Edition.
What about the Ultimate Fan Edition?
They
That's
took
fine. The Ultimate Fan Edition is fine.
Wow.
What are you going to do?
We could also use Drawn and Quartered Penultimate Edition.
But it comes after me.
I know it's the second best.
Well, I mean, I guess that
Penultimate means
depends on where
second
you start
best.
the week.
No, penultimate means second to last.
Well, yeah, but
you-
there's only two. So
I know, but I'm first. They're
Right.
last. Therefore, I would be the penultimate.
oh, you want to be the penultimate edition, but that would
Never
make
mind.
us
Forget
the.
it. That's it. No, never mind.
That's-
This conversation's going.
Oh my
nowhere.
gosh, I'm getting math dizzy.
Pablo Romero says the Jennifer Connelly edition. All right, I can go there. Elliot,
Punch you in the face if you.
wait, did that say Elliot? I will punch you in the face. Is that how that sounded?
oh,
What did Elliot do?
Like you're punching down.
Elliot's drawing a pit bull shark.
No, I've drawn so many sharks. I'm trying to figure out another way to draw this stupid shark guy, and I'm realizing that he's perfectly fine the way he is. I don't know why I picked the shark guy.
Maybe you just wanted to draw a giant walking shark. I mean, you could give him armor, or maybe you could give him a different outfit or a better hat.
There are rules.
To hats?
Drum like a digital underground shark or Humpty Dance shark or whatever it was.
What?
The mustache and the nose and the
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Groucho Marx or something.
Yeah,
Well,
what
I'm
I'm
making
saying
an
is,
earnest attempt here. I'm drawing all kinds of things. I got this one here. I like this idea with like the teeth are like that T-Rex from King Kong. What's his name? Something Jackson. We had like it's called the
Michael?
No,
Peter Jackson.
Oh,
Peter Jackson. Remember it's called the V.
yes, teeth.
No, I forgot what it was called. But I
It
can't
sits there
seem
and moon
to.
dances and goes, Jamone!
Oh man, we are so white, or something like that.
They're so Anglo.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about stereotypes to comment.
About what?
Oh, feel free to comment away. We make fun of ourselves all the time.
Yes.
Okay.
Please just don't take yourself seriously on this
Alpha
show.
Protus says all this talk
Okay,
about
no
Jennifer
problem.
Connelly when Phoebe Cates is way better. I don't think that's the point, Alpha. See you later
No.
there, Hoffitz. Let's go to lunch now. Ta-ta.
Later, Hoffitz.
Have a good lunch.
Not a lot of new people in the chat
Have a
today. Huh?
good one.
Yeah, thank you for stopping by,
Mm-hmm.
checking it out.
We have 24 watching.
Nice.
So how's your channel going, Rainey?
Oh, I mean, it's not really. It's going. It's something I barely pay attention to.
Oh, really?
I do a writing or just general creative show with some friends. It's like a rotating show on Thursdays. I still do promo shows here and there, but I'm not a YouTuber. I just upload stuff here and there. I really should focus on it more. I think I'll have more content up once I start seriously promoting Fiendish 3, like some world building content and stuff. But yeah, like my channel's actually about art and comics, so spend my time drawing, not YouTubing.
Yeah. I recently started doing drawing videos of like these redesigns of characters, and I started it with Concord because the redesigns were so bad. I mean, not just the designs in the game, but like the redesigns on YouTube that I was watching.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't want to bash anybody, but man, they were bad. And so I
don't want
started
to bash
doing
anybody. Can you pass me the hammer?
I need to fix a show.
the leather mallet will do fine, thank you.
As an aside, Jiminy Cricket says, Alpha Proto, it's a tie between the two, but they both have terrible taste in husbands. Mainly because they didn't choose me. Okay.
What?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Kevin Kline. Phoebe Cates married Kevin Kline. That dude's awesome. And they've been married this whole time. And she quit her acting job to raise a family. Respect.
So they're happy together?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Sure.
An
So anyways, yeah, and my I've grown my channel like since I started doing the Concord stuff over 3,000 subscribers. And it's been
That's great.
less
He's
than a
grown
month.
it sevenfold.
It's been less than a month. And now I'm
Yeah,
doing like, Harley and Joker, and although at the same time I'm getting all of this other work I have to do, so it's like I have to slow down on the YouTube stuff and get that other stuff done.
Yeah, I mean, YouTube really, if you want to grow your channel, it takes so much focus. You have to catch on to drawing and it's very much like
You have a great mic, but I can't hear anything you're saying.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Is that better?
Yes.
better.
I was like,
Okay,
who has a tin
wonderful.
can?
You're
No, I have
sounding
a
like one of the
perpetual
Peanuts
problem.
parents there for a minute.
Of not here. This is what talking into my mic. Imagine that. I was musing that it seems like the only way to grow your YouTube channel is doing drawing or commenting on whichever, if you're a drawing or commentary channel, the newest things and newest art trends. It's really hard to build a channel off of unknown stuff, or I don't
Yeah.
know. It's just
Yeah.
hard. It's a lot of focus to just build it a little bit, and you have to catch the right trends, it seems.
Yep.
But good on you for doing that.
Yeah, I've been trying to get other people to do it too, just because
Mhm.
it seems like a good way to build a channel and do something that you actually care about. Right?
Time's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm gonna take this drawing I'm doing right now. I'm recording it on my why is it not recording now? Come on. Oh, it is. Okay. And I'm gonna do a video on this, so it's like 2 birds, 1 stone.
That is smart. That is something I always forget to do. Just recording stuff digitally for content. Yeah, very smart.
Yeah.
And
It does
Hey,
have that
Victor's in chat. Victor's definitely not stalking me.
Oh, hi, Victor. I'm high key stalking Irene. Asks her if she's worried because I am.
Well, you said that you are stalking me, so
Yeah.
why?
He's not kidding. He used
Yeah,
to stalk my daughter.
cool. Okay, well, don't do that. No.
He's yeah. Victor's a first class stalker.
Yeah.
You remember my daughter?
Did I
From
meet your daughter?
in Japan.
Oh yeah.
She's getting married in
Yeah.
November.
Oh my gosh, time flies.
Right?
Congratulations.
I know, right?
Wow. Oh man.
She's all grown up.
Oh.
Sweet
Jiminy
girl.
Cricket
That's
says,
adorable.
Pablo, Mike stole your idea.
Victor says Mike had a beautiful daughter that was a boon to his channel, but she ditched him. Does Irene know any Asians?
What?
Irene, do you know any Asians?
I don't know. I gotta look around. I've heard that maybe there's one around in this house somewhere hiding.
Can you check your
I couldn't
mirror?
figure it out. Yeah, sometimes I see one lurking in my mirror. It's a little evasive though.
You have a magic mirror?
Yeah.
There's somebody
Yeah,
hiding
yeah,
in
yeah.
it.
Yeah, someone hiding in it. Only half the time it's an Asian, other time it's a weird Jewish chick. I think she's stalking me.
But she's really cool hair and glasses.
Nobody got
are
that
you
joke.
Thai? Is that Thai or something like that?
I'm Taiwanese.
Taiwanese.
Half
okay.
Taiwanese. Yeah.
My daughter's fiance is half Thai.
Devontae Edwards says, I really dig the designs you made for Joker and Harley.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I think he was
Yeah, those
talking
are
to
fun.
Renee. Or Renee, sorry.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I doubt
No,
it. Did
Jeff's
I ever
being-
do? No.
Jeff's
Yeah,
being
I
what we
haven't
call
done
a
a redesign.
smart ass.
Would I do that?
Yes.
And Jiminy Cricket wants to know, how much did you get as a dowry, Mike?
I know, right? Shouldn't I? Isn't that how that goes?
I thought that was Asian tradition.
Ancient Chinese secret.
I thought that was a tradition,
Yes.
like everywhere. Oh, no, the
yeah, I
father
guess
gets the
so.
dowry?
Pays.
No, pays the dowry. The dowry is basically just stuff the bride takes with her.
Yeah. Well,
Amy-
I'm trying
Bride
to,
prizes.
that's actually why I'm taking on these other jobs. Is I gotta
Oh dear.
pay for a wedding. So
Hey, Amy,
Oh.
what nationality is, or I should say, national origin is Gabrielle?
Oh.
Is she Taiwanese too?
Malay? I know she's from Asia, but I don't know all of
Was
the
it Korean?
countries very well. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Maybe I can look up her Instagram and find out if she says.
I don't think she does. Yeah, she did a commission for me that I'm going to use on my bookmark for my next book.
Oh,
She's one of my main character.
that was a beautiful.
Yeah, it
piece.
was. And she sent me the original.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
So we're gonna have it framed. That and Gary Shipman's and because Gary Shipman sent me the Hal Cedric sword and
Oh, nice.
yeah, who's the other one? Jason Gantz, I think, also sent me one. So I'm gonna have that framed as well.
Ah, make a little like. Are you putting them all together in like one arrangement, or are you hanging them on the wall separately?
No, hanging them on the wall separately.
Nice.
And Jiminy Cricket says Mike's missing yet another opportunity to make bundles of cash.
What? How?
I don't know.
Where's the cash?
But Jiminy is wise. Jiminy knows all.
Oh, the dowry thing. No, that's all right.
Pablo says Taiwan's pretty cool. They used to make Famicom clones. I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
Oh, that's Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you.
I have heard there's some places that will do demakes of like contemporary games, but put them on like a Nintendo or Super Nintendo system. Those, I wonder if that's what he means. But you can find some wacky stuff out there.
It's fun.
Actually, that could be a fun subject for something, couldn't it?
Oh, D-Mix?
Rini, do you have a way to share your screen? Oh no, you're drawing traditional.
I can just hold it up. I don't have much. I'm kind of actually doing something that's not my style. I'm going to do a cutesier version.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, look at how cute!
Oh, wow, look how fast you are! Holy cow!
Yeah.
No, not really. Actually, what's funny is I just got done with the art stream a couple hours ago. You want to see that?
Yeah,
Sure.
back in the cell. All right.
Yeah, I was on stream with Aaron Lepresti, if you guys know him, and I drew Rorschach.
Aaron,
Oh, that's nice.
Yay.
I
Will
like
this will also be at the auction.
It rings a bell. This Aaron Lepresti fellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do believe you know him. I'm just hanging out with everyone today.
Out
That's
with
awesome.
everybody.
Making the rounds.
That's all.
Did he draw the thing?
Aaron Lopez.
It's Lopez. Mr. Lopez.
How's Aaron doing? He doesn't come around here.
Aaron.
You don't come around here
Seems
since
good.
he started doing his drawing show also on Wednesdays, and so he's
Aww.
too pooped
He-
to do.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's like a couple hours before yours.
Yeah.
He's doing
weird.
great though. He just launched his
Yeah.
campaign.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
doing
I haven't
very
checked in
well.
on it today.
Okay.
Wait, he launched like last week, right? Didn't he?
Yeah, he launched last week.
How's it doing?
Pretty good. I haven't checked in recently, but I know he launched at like 40,000.
Nice.
Pretty
Are
awesome.
you talking Wraith of God?
Yeah.
Yup.
Yes.
Wraith 3, right?
Yup. Man's a workhorse.
Amazing how a professional can just keep producing books.
Yeah. So it's like we're supposed to be comic artists or something.
I know, right? Weird, huh?
And live stream. He can do both. Live stream
What?
and produce books.
Produce books and live stream? Unheard of.
Could you do two at the same time? Like, could you draw and live stream together?
He kind of sort of does. Yeah.
Someone
Want me
should
to
try
start it?
that. That's
Yeah.
a brilliant idea.
Hold on a second. We're doing that right now, guys.
What?
Wow.
Wow.
Amazing.
Let's not be silly.
It's more fun that way.
Oh
Health
boy.
Proto wants to know, what are your pro secrets? I have no idea what that means.
What
Professional
are the
secret?
tricks of the professional?
Actually taking the time to do your work. That's a trick.
Hmm.
I
Oh
agree.
boy.
It's simple. Simple.
All right. Planning versus like how much time on average do you think you spend planning when you start off? Do you like really try and sort it out, or do you kind of feel it out as you go? Is there a better approach?
Oh, I just go. I grab
You
a
just
script.
go.
I just grab a script and and I just lay it out on the page as I go. I don't even do page layouts. I mean, I don't do like separate layouts. I just like
Oh.
go right to the page because I realized this a long time ago, like in the probably 25 years ago. The more times I draw something, the stiffer my art gets. So like I would notice my sketchbooks were like way looser than my finished pages. And so I was just like, oh, screw this. I'm just gonna my first illustration. And that was the thing, right? I do this cool layout and then I'd try to transfer that layout, and it's like all my characters went from being super cool and loose and lithe on one page, and then you get to the next one, they're all stiff, and it's like, what am I doing? So I just gave up the layout part and I just lay it straight out on the page.
R. Hawkman asks, question for the panel. How much do you like drawing scrolls?
I like scrolls.
I like drawing them a lot, as long as it's Super Scroll.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
You could be drawing them right now and you couldn't tell, right?
That's true.
Yes.
Everybody was lining up for that joke.
Sorry.
I draw scrolls every day.
Then Alpha Proto asks, so you read the script and imagine it in your mind.
No.
Then put it to paper?
No. I never imagine. I know I should imagine stuff in my head, like freaking Fraga, and then but I don't. I always work everything out on the page.
And Victor always hated the scrolls design.
What about you guys?
I plan everything. I thumbnail things. I do chicken scratch thumbnails, real thumbnails, roughs, pencils, and inks.
So you go through all the steps.
Yeah, this is why Fiendish 3 hasn't launched yet. But it's gonna be a damn good book, guys.
Does he draw it 3 times before it goes to print?
Yeah, basically. So it's a little ridiculous, really, now that I say it out loud, but whatever. It's all right.
It's not the same with everybody. Like I was talking to Tony Harris and I was telling him that was like way back then, this discovery that I'd made that like if I just go straight to the page, it's my loosest characters. And he's like, I'm the exact opposite. He said, my characters get looser the more times I draw them. And I'm like, wow, everybody's different, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Pablo Romero said, oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, I think I go through this kind of a dip of the chicken scratch rough versions are very motionful, and then I go through a stage of very technical stiff drawing. But if I get through that and just, it's like you've drawn it so many times, you kind of can feel the motion again. So that's why I do so many versions or do so many passes. By the time I get to inks, I can just focus on bringing it to life. If that makes sense. That's how it feels.
I see that.
But yeah, wish it wasn't that many steps. So
Pablo Romero Art says, you should have said, I never read the script.
You don't know what book you're gonna get until it's done.
And then Jiminy says, Rennie, I keep calling you Renee. Rennie does all those steps in the same hour.
I wish. If only.
And Alpha Proto won't let it go. So you read what the script asks for and draw it with no foresight of what is to come.
Oh boy.
I think he just
you have on the page. Your script, a lot of times you get a whole script so you can read through the script so you know what's coming. A lot of times.
Yeah, I'm not
all the time.
I don't quite understand the question.
Yeah. That's the best way I can answer it is that when you get a script and then you read through it and then you start whatever, you're starting with page 1 or whatever. Some people jump around. I don't know. But generally, you know what's going on in there, and then you just start laying out your pages.
I kind of have like a vague idea in my mind's eye of how it sort of looks, and I'm just kind of like, okay, that's my thumbnail, and then try to go to a really loose sketch, and that seems to work pretty well. But of course, you do have to repair that because holy smokes, it doesn't always go quite the way you think. But,
Elliot, you okay over there?
He's really
Yeah, I
thinking
hate
about
comics.
He's
I
so.
don't have a, hey, you're
Why
on
do you
them.
hate comics?
It's the bane of my existence.
Well, I feel you on that. Somehow we keep coming back for more pain.
Wait, are you saying you
Yeah.
hate comics too?
No, but it is it ain't easy.
Yeah,
Every time I think
suffer
I'm
for
out,
your art,
I'll come
right?
back in.
Yeah. But I love comics. Oh my heart.
There's something beautiful about it.
Comics is a harsh
Mhm.
mistress.
It is. It
Yes.
is. Took the words right out of my mouth. Oh.
Wait,
So,
what's
Mike,
the
have you
what's the male version of a mistress?
master?
A mister?
Mister?
No, a
Yeah,
mistress
Master.
is someone you're cheating on your wife with.
I think it's both. I think that
Right.
has both.
What is the male version of that?
Gigolo?
Hmm.
No.
But you're kind of slave to it, so a master would kind of work.
Hmm.
All right. What was your question going to be, Ray?
Oh, I was gonna talk about Tokyo Comic Con. I was wondering if you've been
Oh, yeah.
back.
No, that was the last time I was in Japan.
Oh wow.
You bounce back
I was
and
thinking
forth?
of going back. I was thinking of going back to the show, so I was wondering if you've been and how it was these few years.
No, I haven't done a con. Well, not for real. I did Comic Con like 2 years ago, but I stopped
Mhm.
doing cons like in probably around then. That was probably one of my
Oh.
last cons.
How come?
Because after what do you call it? Endgame? Was it Endgame or the other one?
Mhm.
One of the Avengers movies. After one of the Avengers movies, like the money at cons just got cut in half. I don't know if you remember
Oh.
that, but like everyone I talked to, they're like, "Yeah, I'm down by 50%." Like at almost every vendor at almost every con, they were like, "I'm down by 50%." It was, I swear, it was because of that movie. Because like,
Mhm.
the fans have been building up to this Avengers thing, this Avengers event for 15 years, and then it just, I don't know. I think it was so climactic for them that they are just like, "All right, we're done now." And half of the
Haha.
fans
Yeah.
just stopped
That's
coming to
great.
conventions.
See you later.
Yeah, because like San Diego Comic Con, that one year to the other, I went from making 20 grand to 10 grand.
Damn.
Yeah,
Jiminy wants to know, was it after COVID?
no, it was prior to COVID. It was like 2018, 2019, something like that.
COVID didn't help.
Okay.
I'll say that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
And
kind of
it
stopped
wasn't.
doing shows for a while during COVID, so I don't know.
Yeah, and I don't know if they've ever come back. What do you think, Elliot? You do shows more than
I've
me, at least.
not really. I've seen some things, but I don't know. I'm the same way. I only did a couple years ago, I guess. I did the MegaCon thing, and then I haven't been back. I don't know.
Mar Hockman said naming it Endgame was probably a mistake. Felt like saying the show was over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was for a lot of people.
That's Disney's fault, though. They killed off some characters. They retired a bunch of people. That was a terrible idea. That's like shutting down James Bond or Batman. Just keep it going.
Well, at a
Well,
certain
the
point, you
actors
don't
are.
want, geriatric Iron Man.
You don't. It doesn't have to be. You could have picked another actor. That's what I'm saying. Like instead of shutting it down, they could have done something to keep it around. But that's the problem with the markets that are like in comics or in the comic community where we go to conventions and stuff. It's tough because we're kind of like parasite businesses, and if that business wraps up, I mean, it's not working out well for Disney anyway. So imagine for the rest of us that are relying on that for our inspiration, our business, our print business, all that stuff. I kind of like what you guys talking about creating your own stuff anyway. But to your point, it's not a lot of audience until you establish it.
Yeah.
And Jiminy says, so now we have a geriatric Doctor Doom.
That's true.
And Mar Hoffman says geriatric Iron Man is canon in several timelines and comics. Well, I think part of the problem is that they keep the franchise alive well past its expiration date.
I don't think that's I don't really believe that's a problem. I think it's they picked up some bad producers and bad writers. The director's not that great. And then, because like I said, if there was nothing wrong with Indiana Jones until they ruined it, and it wasn't because it was past its prime. It's because they should have never let Harrison Ford back onto that.
Harrison Ford is Indiana Jones.
No, he's not. Tom Selleck was.
He's that's only because that's so that they find him. I'm saying if you cared about your IP, you wouldn't have let one actor define your intellectual property. You would have kept it moving. That's right. That's just my opinion, and I know that everyone's going to say I'm an idiot, so I'm just going to shut up.
No. I actually find the argument against it. I find the argument about like some of the fans kind of, I don't know. It seems like they turned against a lot of this stuff. You see it online, and they're just like, oh, it shouldn't go on. It's this and that, and I'm like, James Bond has been going on forever. Yep. I mean, how long has James Bond been out there? So it can be done. It just depends on whether or not you're going to have quality people.
Right.
You do need someone.
If a movie's quality, everybody's going to come back for it.
Yeah, I'll watch it. I'll watch it if it's good. I watch most things if it's good.
Yeah, nobody didn't go see Winter Soldier because Don Cheadle was Falcon.
Yeah, or you mean
Terrence Howard stopped being.
Yeah. Stop being War Machine.
Yeah, I don't care. If it's good, it's good. That's what I think it is, and that's true because some of the other franchises have done really, really well despite some of these adjustments. Spider-Man continues to do well.
Yeah.
So it has less to do.
That's not what I wanted. R. Hawkman says Ian Fleming was a vet of World War II, wasn't he? Yeah, I believe he was.
Yeah, he was a freaking spy or something, wasn't
he? Yeah. Some of those stories are based on some of his missions, apparently.
Yeah.
J.D. Kirby, the Dark Black Overlord, says, "Good morning or good evening, minions. Master has arrived."
Oh wow!
I've been here the whole time. Was that a pity grunt?
The Space for Rent says recasting Harrison.
Wait, from me? No.
The Space for Rent says recasting Harrison Ford didn't go too well in Solo.
It could have, dude. Remember that dude that freaking looks and acts just like him and sounds just like him?
Well, there's a lot of people complained that they basically put Han Solo in the back seat of that movie. It stopped being about him. It started being about everything but him. I thought it was an okay movie. It just wasn't great.
I didn't hate it.
Which one?
Han Solo.
The Han Solo movie.
I like
it. It's so funny to hear, like, all these people were, I guess, well, I'm not defending it or anything, but I'm just saying, as somebody who's, I guess, we've lived this long and seen all this, these movies, that people were ragging on it and stuff, and it was like, whoa, Ron Howard did this movie, It's like,
I remember when
No, I think Ron Howard directed it, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Was it him? I thought it was his son.
Yeah.
No, it was him.
Yeah, it was Ron.
I'm looking it up.
And so I remember when his name used to mean quality, and then it's like, oh.
Yeah.
It's because people were angry.
Well, I'm not going to say there wasn't dumb stuff in it. There was definitely dumb stuff in it. But as a fan, like, who understands what a parsec is, it always bugged me that the Kessel Run was talked about, the ship that did the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs. I'm like, that's a measure of distance. It's not a measure of speed. How are you going to... And then they like explained it in that movie, and I was like, okay.
They fansplained it.
Yeah.
Just saying, like, there's a lot of actors that kid did a good job. I mean, he wasn't exactly like the guy, but I don't need him to be exactly like the guy. I was ready. And look what we ended up with a bunch of stuff that a lot of people are dissatisfied with. We ended up with the Acolyte.
Uh-huh.
If we had just if we just chilled out,
how much better was Han Solo than the Obi-Wan Kenobi series?
A lot better.
Did you hear that the Acolyte ended up costing them over $230 million after all? And it's probably upwards of that. Past
I wonder
that.
how much Disney has lost in the last.
Perform better than Concord.
Well, that's not hard.
Oh, they spent
got
that
so
much money.
mad.
They spent that much
watching
money.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I could go sell a pack of chiclets at the border and do better than Concord.
So you're saying that the Acolyte was a purposeful response to spite the fans because people had no chill about how much the other movie sucked?
No.
No, I'm suggesting that instead of going with the fans didn't want to support anything that was because of their frustration with the way that Disney was handling the IP in general. So when they put that out, instead of going for and saying, "Hey, was worth it checking out," we ended up letting the whole thing slip, and then they said, "Well, we're going to make our own thing," and then they did, and now we really don't like it. If we had just chilled out a little bit, in some ways, we're the problem because we couldn't just enjoy that movie for just what it was. It was fine. It wasn't the greatest thing of all time, but it was. The worst part of that movie was the Vision in a very poor makeup situation. I thought he was not believable as a Star Wars villain.
Okay.
I
don't know if that would keep people from who want to make bad movies from making bad movies, but Mandalorian did really well.
I think what they did to Lando in that was probably the worst thing about Solo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just made him freaking weird and robosexual, and
I thought he was okay. I didn't care. That didn't bother me as much.
Victor came up with some wisdom here. He said I should tell you guys what next week's episode should be.
What was that?
Victor.
Wise
man.
Yep.
Mar Hockman says Acolyte could have been shot for half that if they'd actually done a proper script, filmed the script, and not reworked everything mid-shooting. From the clips I saw of Acolyte, it was badly written. It was badly directed. It just was not. It was B-movie material for millions upon millions of dollars per episode.
I didn't even bother watching it.
Yep. And how Comic comes in with his opinion: an egg salad sandwich that you left in your car all summer is better than Solo, which was better than The Last Jedi.
The Last Jedi. Was that the last one? I can't even remember which ones are what anymore.
I see the Star Wars movie kind of like I see Rings of Power, man. It like I watched some of that, and the biggest problem with that movie or that show was that nobody had any kind of charisma or and I'm saying this across the board about the new Star Wars stuff as opposed to not any individual movie. Like I'm sure Aiden Emmerich was good enough as Han Solo and stuff. I'm just saying that like with the Rings of Power, everybody's so generic and unfitting for the role. Like the chick playing oh man, I can't even think of the Galadriel. Thank you. She's so generic. And
Guy Ladriel.
Yeah. Well, not. I mean,
she has a tempest in her, by the way.
She was just so blah, and everybody else in the show is blah. Mm-hmm. And the guy they've got playing Sauron is blah, and
that series is so poorly written, it's not even funny.
How much did they spend on that one? You guys remember?
Well, they
It's all right.
The
They
most
spent Jeff
expensive
Bezos'
TV show ever.
quarter of $1 billion to secure the rights to the frickin' appendix of the Lord of the Rings, which has nothing in it. For like $250 million, and they spend millions of dollars on each episode. It is awful.
It's just sad.
I couldn't get
It's
through the
just
first
sad.
season.
I got to episode 4 and I noped out, and then the wife was watching it, so I started watching it with her, and it was bad.
And the sad thing is, the one person that everybody kind of ragged on, or was like, "Oh, she's going to be terrible because of this and that." The female dwarf. I'm just describing.
Dino?
The black girl.
Yeah,
She was actually pretty charismatic and good in the show.
Kevin's afraid to say the black girl.
Well, no, I don't want to, get Mike's channel.
What does she look like, Kevin?
She was large and did not have a beard, though. She didn't have the beard like everybody said.
What?
Oh, they fixed that. I think they fixed that in the second season.
Yeah.
She grew it over the holidays.
And honestly, the last 2 episodes, if you were just watching it to watch it, the last 2 episodes so far have been pretty good because they're making the rings, and Sauron's messing with the guy that's helping him make the rings. There's some, in other words, there's some inspired ideas that just went so wrong, and I don't know. I ain't going to say it's good. I'm just saying they waited until the last couple of episodes when they're in the crapper and they're not going to get another season to actually go, oh, we can make it good. And,
that's what they did with Star Trek or Picard.
Yeah.
Hyper Wizard says, we all know Rennie's is only pretending to draw.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely pretending to draw, Mr. Hyper Wizard. Here's my actual drawing. Oh, I'm inking. Yay. Look. I don't even know why.
Oh, that's just cute.
Yeah, I usually don't draw so cutesy, but.
Oh, pretty. You have very nice lines.
Ah, thank you.
It's like you're a professional artist.
Yeah,
I should
I
should do this for a living or something.
Yep.
I should try drawing some comics.
So did you?
Sorry?
I like your little plush bird with the hat. He's cute.
Oh, thank you. Isn't it adorable? It's a plague doctor.
It's got a little lip and a hat.
Yeah, isn't it cute?
Yeah, little magic. Ooh, fun.
Sorry, did someone ask something?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you never get back to Tokyo?
No, not since then. COVID kind of just shut everything down for like 3 years.
Weren't you living in Singapore at the time?
No, I moved back to the States right after that show, and then got stuck here for COVID because Taiwan was on lockdown forever. It was honestly ridiculous. But yeah,
Why did I think you were living in Singapore?
No, I don't know. I've been to Singapore, but I wasn't living there. But yeah, so when I had money and we can travel again, I went to Taiwan to see family after 4 years.
Oh, nice. Everybody doing all right?
Yeah, so far so good.
Oh, awesome.
That's weird. My friend Paolo Pantalina, he's Italian, and he was like, I guess, in America when COVID hit. And then he tried to go back home, and they wouldn't let him back into Italy. So he had to end up living in Romania until the restrictions were over.
Oh,
that's nuts.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! What if you were traveling when that happened?
A lot of people got stuck. It was nuts.
That is. My goodness.
Yeah, there's actually a reality show about this couple that so the daughter or the girl, she was on it was like a freaking Tinder date. Like this dude was like, I need someone to go to Mexico with me for 3 days. and this chick is like, I'll go with you. So she goes with this total stranger to Mexico.
Great idea.
And they get stuck there for 2 years for COVID. And
Oh
she's
my
like,
goodness.
she has to tell her parents that she's been lying to her parents this whole time. She lied and said that she was going down to Mexico with her college friends. And
Had some rando.
yeah, it was so funny, dude. It was crazy.
Oh my
Victor
goodness.
says he wants a Soul Reaver D&Q.
Soul Reaver. Is that a video game?
And he also says, if Mike does a Soul Reaver, the Dead Shall Rise, D&Q, I promise he will gain new fans, 1 million Kickstarter one day, 20-year Dead franchise funded by old aficionados. Okay, whatever.
I think Victor's the one that wanted me to do who's that one of these girl YouTubers. Can't remember her name. Darn it. This would have been so much more interesting if I remembered her name.
Is she a gamer or a makeup person?
I don't know. She wears these big glasses that I don't think she actually needs. Obviously, she's cute. Otherwise, she wouldn't be a famous YouTuber. I can't remember her name. Victor. Sniper Wolf. See? It was Victor. He wanted me to do a Sniper Wolf drawing quarter. I'm like, how can I just draw some random YouTube chick?
I think
Isn't she like the girl that just reacts to stuff and doesn't say much but has a huge channel? Anyways.
Probably. She just makes weird faces or something.
Cool.
Our Hawkman said Sniper Wolf went insane.
Oh, did she?
Yes.
Sorry, I don't follow the.
I don't follow it
Sniper
either.
Wolf.
But I have no reason to doubt the man or woman. Or
Fair enough.
person?
They, them. Sniper Wolf is a Metal Gear Solid boss.
Mm-hmm.
She's hated now?
Oh.
I saw some drama video. I don't like that stuff.
You're not following the Sniper Wolf drama?
No, in fact, I'm not. Real life is plenty drama. I mean, really don't need the internet. I don't know how people have time for the internet drama when, I mean, the world's only burning down. It's fine.
I know I'm being so hesitant about asking you questions about your internet drama.
I'm glad you're hesitant, so I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about comics. So comics. What are your
Exactly.
working on
We're here to
there, Mike?
escape, man. We're here to escape.
Yeah. What's your next project, Mike?
Actually, I've been
I'd love to
working
hear about
on.
that.
I was doing a book called Nobody's Business. It's takes place 12 years after Lone Star 3, and it kind of deals with the repercussions of the decisions that were made in Lone Star 3, and it's changed the entire world because the secret of how Lone Star's powers came to be got out into the public, and then people started, or the formula got released into the public, a version of the formula. And so all these people started making their versions of the formula and selling these pills, like it's called the gift, for like thousands of dollars, and like all these spoiled rich kids are now like, oh, I want to be a superhero, so they go and buy a gift pill, and it's like, so like, yeah, I deal with the repercussions of a world in that scenario where people are losing their jobs because gifted people are now, you don't have to be a delivery driver when you can teleport. You don't have to be, you don't have to work a forklift when you can lift 2 tons over your head. It's like all this kind of stuff. Like all these people are losing their jobs to gifted people who can just do that stuff. It's kind of like AI taking over everybody's jobs nowadays. But
Interesting concept.
it focuses on one particular character, and Lone Star is in it, but he's not the main character.
Awesome.
And all these illegitimate
Love
Lone Star
to-
children too. We got to deal with that.
Wait, what?
What?
I just
Lone-
mess with Mike.
Yeah, come on now.
I'm putting fake stories out there so people don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
So when you get the book, they'll be surprised.
Oh, they'll be surprised. You know me.
Just
I
information.
put lots of surprises in my work. Then I send it to Elliot, and he reads it, and he goes, "Michael, I hate you."
With all my love.
So yeah, other than that, I've just been recently taking some work for hire stuff, like I said, to pay for this wedding and bills and whatnot. Waiting for the
Bills.
bull run to kick in, so I never have to worry about money again.
Yep. Well, glad you're staying busy and staying afloat.
Yeah.
It's rough out there.
Plus, when the crypto bull run kicks in, I start getting all these job offers that like pay better than like normal artist jobs, so I can get my friends really good paying jobs because I can't handle all of them.
Yeah, thank you, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Always, thank you.
Worked out real well last cycle, all right?
Yep. Much appreciated.
So how does that work? Is there I don't know anything about crypto or money in general?
I'll be back in a minute, guys.
What's money? Is that schedule where you know you can predict when the work will come in?
Well, okay, so you can predict when the crypto markets go up and down, and it's a 4-year cycle. And when the cycle's in the bull run, which lasts for about 2 years, or a year and a half, 2 years, then like all of these people in crypto, they're looking to expand their projects or do different projects, and a lot of them times they want to hire artists to do stuff, and the perception of money in the crypto space is completely different than the perception of money in the general public. So like things can pay many multiples of, like, for example, like last cycle I was doing these NFT commissions for 2 Ethereum. Like, when you're doing a commission, you're like, oh man, yeah, freaking $500, awesome. $1,000, awesome. These things were making me $8,000 for
that's
one
crazy.
drawing that took me like half a day. So it was like the money was insane, and I probably should have saved more of it. But it's
Yeah, we've all been there.
and then I get these offers, but because I'm pretty connected in that whole space, and then I'm like, I can't do it, but I have all these friends that I'm trying to get into the Web3 space. So here, why don't you look through my catalog of buddies and see which one you want to work with? And then I would get these guys these other jobs that pay comparatively ridiculous rates. So
Cool.
So
I learned
yeah.
something new today.
Yeah, if they come in too hot and heavy, I'll add you to the list.
Hey, I wouldn't mind that. More money is good. Things are crazy right now. Huh. Everything costs so much.
I know.
Yes.
I know.
Kevin, I did this for you.
Oh,
Cool.
I made a
Cool,
pirate
man.
king shark.
it's Aqua Shark.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, that inking is so good.
Thank you.
Look at all that, and look at that that trident hand. That's beautiful.
I should have did this digitally just for the hay of it.
Well,
Dude.
I picked king shark, and I'm glad I did it this way because I don't think if I did it traditional, I wouldn't know who to sell this to. But That's kind of cool. He works out good.
Dude, you should make that a redesign video.
I mean, sure. It's still a. Boy knows who it is.
King Shark. Just put Suicide Squad King Shark. It's like, I mean, you're not going to get 20,000 views off of it, but it might get enough to.
Well, I don't know if this is better than what they already have. I mean,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be like.
Right, you can do a design of a character, even well designed. It's just your interpretation.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, as long as it's something new and it's a good drawing.
Yeah, Elliot. Jeez.
All right, I think I'm done.
You're in?
But you have a half an hour left. Kirby, what's up, dude? This voice
Hello.
sounds like Rini. You
Because
hear
it
well.
is me. You're right.
Yes,
Hello.
Your ears
Yes,
do not lie,
indeed.
sir.
I've been found out. I know.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Didn't even
Hi.
notice you were gone, buddy.
I figured that.
Aw.
Jimmy Cricket says Mike S. Miller, art pimp.
Yeah, you missed the whole context of that comment.
Yeah, but I thought it was good enough you should say it twice.
Oh, that's fine. That's just fine.
I'll be happy when the bull run happens again.
Oh, yeah. Supposed to be doing pretty good during October, but then suddenly they decided to start World War III.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Generally not good for markets.
No.
Time to be alive.
Well, we'll keep praying.
Yeah.
We're here to do that.
Victor's upset that you're blowing off his Soul Reaver idea.
Oh.
I'll draw it. I know the character. Or at least I know of the character.
So it's a video game, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think we talked about it last week.
He says you could make billions of dollars at it.
Billions?
Kind of reminds
Wow.
I don't know about all that.
kind of reminds me of Nightcrawler with a bunch of wraps all over his face and body. If
Oh,
I'm thinking
that
of the
character. Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
And the answer is still no.
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I'm gonna look when I'm done with all this other stuff that I just have to get done, and maybe past Eden's wedding. Then I'll probably be more dedicated to making sure I do a video a day for the channel. But,
No, when is the wedding? You've got the date set?
November 17th.
So soon. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So how's Eden doing? Is she excited? Is she busy planning?
Yeah, she's stressed out.
Oh.
Right after the world's going
Understandable.
topsy-turvy.
Oh, yeah.
Kirby wants to know when you're coming to Japan, Mike.
Ooh, after the bull run. I really want to bring my family to Japan. So
You'll have to visit.
Mike, did you
Chester.
know? Just where?
Oh, Chester. He hosts
I know I had
the drawing show, and he lives out in Japan.
I had lunch
cool.
with him when I went to Tokyo Comic Con.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cool. Kirby, are you in? I guess you're in Japan then.
Japan too.
Yeah. Cool.
Amy, is Melissa drawing today?
Yes, I am. Sorry.
Okay. When you're both on the mic, I can never figure out who's there.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, she managed to escape the code mines today for a little bit, so she's getting a draw.
It's fun.
The code mines.
Yeah. Normally I'm a programmer.
Oh.
Yeah. I've been
Like God?
Like
like a little teeny tiny little tiny god, wind up little toy god. Yes.
I mean, that's what people like, right? Or
Right.
children. But yeah, so
That was
she's
for
working on
anybody
finishing-
who actually watched cross examinations today.
That was really interesting.
You know, you dumped the minute I got on.
I know I did that on purpose.
You
Oh,
would.
Well, that's nice.
No, dude, it was 47 minutes in. I had to get out. It's time to go.
but I'm glad we got to say hello at least. Sorry about that.
Sorry, I interrupted Jamie. What were you saying?
Oh, yeah, I was just saying we were finishing up some of the animation integration stuff for our game engine. So she's been working on
Dialogue system is clamped down now. We are working on some play testing, developing a kit that would let you like write and test branching dialogue.
Right, the engine works. So now it's the thing that lets you test it. So it's not enough to just write it there and go, well, I assume it works, and then hit compile, but you can actually actively test it while you write. So
Sweet.
Yeah.
What game are you working on?
It's really interesting. We're working with another programming friend who's working on kind of like the 3D engine part of it. So he's working on kind of like the world building and managing the active game mechanics, and we're working on like the dialogue and inventory systems. So it's kind of like part of it's like our first game Artisan, so it's kind of a visual novel with like light
What's that
RPG
game you were
elements.
doing with Edwin, is it?
Oh, that game!
What happened?
Yeah, we were working on that. He was working with a some kind of crypto crew, but I don't know much about it. I haven't talked to him about that in a bit, so I'll have to bring it up sometime. That was a different project that we were working on, but yeah, that was pretty cool. I'll have to ask him about that. I think right now he's more involved in working on some of the political he does a lot of like campaign like predictions and stuff like that, or some kind of analytics for political campaigns. So he's doing really busy with that this time of year. So and especially this time every 4 years. So that's kind of he's been full tilt on that. Yeah. So, but our game, the other one we're working on, it's like a visual novel, RPG. It's got stat building in it and things like that. So you play a character and then you can choose paths and talk to different characters and develop relationships, and that can unlock different events and stories and things like that from our perspective. 3D is much grander in scale, but it's nice to have a large game and then have a small story that you can still kind of connect to. I like that in a game. Sandbox titles are fun, but I love a good story.
Cool.
Thank you. Yeah, so we're hoping to get, when it's done, that it'll be really accessible so people can quickly tell stories as a game. But that requires a lot of testing and making sure everything in the system is really automated and really intuitive. Because, you can't go into the code and then change something if you want to change the way some animation handles on one character for like a transition or something like that. So unfortunately, I'm dumping a lot of their responsibility onto the programmers to get that working. But they're like, yeah, it's okay. It's what we're here for.
Kirby says, "Come through, Mike."
Sounds complicated.
Come through, Mike. Let me. Oh, sorry. Come through, Mike. Let me. Mike, make sure to let me know when you get here. We'll take the family out.
Aw.
All right, you're paying for it. I'm just kidding. I'll probably bring a lot of the family. I want to bring the whole family, but that's a lot of people's.
That's a lot of plane tickets.
That's a lot of plane tickets.
That ain't cheap. Well, if you can make it out next year, did you know there's was it Osaka or Kyoto Comic Con as well?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's run by the same people, so I'm thinking of checking it out.
When is it?
Middle of the year,
Middle of the year.
like May.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Cherry blossom are still in bloom, are they?
Yeah, that should.
That's
might. Oh, yeah. May might be too late.
Yeah.
Don't know. Maybe up in Hokkaido.
Hokkaido. That's where my ancestors are from.
Really cool.
I'm Ainu.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
You know what? That totally makes sense. You look it.
Yeah.
You really don't look new,
Compliment.
Mike. Mike, you really don't look
Huh?
new. You look kind of old.
Jeff, I thought you were
It'd be
gone.
funny if he was just bullshitting me, but
No.
I think he does.
Yeah, my mom's got like reddish hair. It's like
Oh,
yeah.
What's Ainu again?
The
I'm sorry,
native
I didn't remember.
population of Japan before the Koreans came in and killed most
Oh,
of us, I guess. I don't know how that works.
oh wow.
There's only
Oh wow.
14,000 of us left.
Oh wow.
oh wow.
Although they probably don't put me on that statistic because I'm only like a quarter or something. Whatever.
Hmm.
13,000.5.
Yeah.
I'm the real deal.
0.25. Get a third of a point for being a comic artist.
That's worth a of a point.
I am a mangaka. Yeah, that'd be fun going to Japan again. Cause like I don't have fans cry to meet me in America.
Yo, like going to a con in Japan is just such a different experience. Like you really feel. I've been trying to tell people to go to Tokyo Comic Con or I guess this other convention as well, and I feel like people don't understand what I mean. Any convention outside of the U.S., they're not always in Tokyo, they're very efficient, of course, but in some other countries, it's not quite as efficient because they're not used to doing conventions. But the enthusiasm level is just completely different because to them, this is really, really special. And for example, in Latin America, I've done a couple of shows, and everyone is so enthusiastic and friendly, and they're like, especially if you're coming from overseas, they're so happy to see you there. Like it's just a different vibe. And in Japan, add that on top of manga and comics actually being a real art that people respect and grow up with. It's just a different level, and they treat you so well. And Japan's just so clean and just nice to be in. It's really such a good experience, and it's worth the money, even if I have to pay my own way.
Wow.
Truth.
Pablo says you're an endangered species.
I am an endangered species. That's true.
Oh no. Yeah, if you can make it to Osaka, then that would be cool.
Wow.
Sounds like fun.
Hi, Eden.
He's right there.
No.
Did you hear her?
Hello.
What?
Again.
Did you hear what Eden said?
No.
Say it again, Eden.
No.
It was
funny. Obviously very funny.
It was funny to me.
Well, all right.
It's great to see you.
If you're gonna whisper it right next to the microphone, you might as well just say it.
I heard Victor is creeping in the chat.
Yes. Yes, he is.
No, I didn't tell him about what Victor did. What did he say? He's gonna object at Eden's wedding.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's been saying a lot of stuff. And I haven't been posting it.
I'll be a cop and I'll be carrying. So.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Eden, congratulations!
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
He's not just talking about you, Eden.
Just Mommy came in and told me that he was saying weird stuff.
Yeah, Victor was stalking Eden on her Instagram.
Oh wow.
So be careful
Okay.
there, Rini.
Yeah, if he starts asking for feet pic, you're gonna have to put the band hammer down. And just drop
Okay,
it.
well, I do that regardless, but thanks for the warning. I won't send nothing like that. I'll have y'all know. No
Oh, I wasn't saying
furrier
you. I'm
here.
just. I expect that from him. That's all.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, don't try that, Victor. You will get nothing.
He said, "Oh, it's just jokes."
I'm gonna get him in trouble here on the stream.
Just jokes. Should I?
Yeah, bro, the stuff you were saying on Instagram, I read all of those messages. Those were not jokes, bro.
Yep, bruh. That's getting you shotgun. That's getting you shotgun territory right there, bud.
I'm staying out of this discussion.
I'm not gonna tell him what he said. No, it's fine.
You gotta grab that.
Yeah, so Victor apparently is a little bit racist too, because my daughter's fiance is black, and he made some comments about that.
Oh boy!
Afro-Asian.
Nice.
He's half black and half Thai, so he's Afro-Asian according to him.
Oh, cool.
He's on the iPad right now.
It's like that's sitcom. I can't remember. He's Blackanese.
Hi, Eden's fiance.
Hello.
Here, you're famous.
Future Mr. Eden? That's not right.
Well, you're not that famous. You're on Mike's channel.
Hello. Congratulations.
Irene's gone through it. Wait, what does that mean?
Got through what?
I don't want to know. I'm afraid to even click on it.
Pablo says Victor is looking for some Asian lover. We should probably change the subject at some point here.
Looking Panub.
Victor says, "Oh wow, he's handsome. I approve." Okay, you're usurping my stream right now. Go away.
Look at it this way, Mike. At least it's not hashtag pay Eden.
Yes, Eden Warner Brown. Although Brown is just as boring a name as Miller is.
He said Brown is just as boring.
They're both fine names.
Miller sounds like a really good war name.
A Warren?
Where's that?
Sounds like a
military name.
beer.
Miller.
Miller, get on the gun.
Miller.
You shot it.
With David Tennant and the partner was named Miller. Broadchurch.
Miller time.
She's
You ever
trying
see
to.
the version of that of Broadchurch?
I started to, but then I couldn't finish it.
It was great.
Was it?
Yeah, it had Michael Pena was in it. Nick Nolte was in it.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of something else.
It was called. I forget what. I can't remember the name now. I have a few different shows in my head these days. But it didn't last very long. It ended too soon. So if you want to see how it ends, you got to watch Broadchurch.
I already did.
I'm saying that's the downside. But anyway.
Right. Did you see that? There was a show. Oh, Eden. It was a show where it was a werewolf, a vampire, and a ghost living in a house together.
Sounds like a fun.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, it had the guy from the Star Wars game in it.
What was that show with the ghost?
house, the vampire and the werewolf living in a house together?
It actually has
Something human or something
Yeah,
human
almost
or
human or something.
Almost
like that.
Human.
Almost
Yeah,
Human.
yeah. So the British version was freaking awesome, and then they remade it, and the American version was unwatchable.
That's a trend that
Yeah,
is repeated often.
Is that what they're aiming for?
I don't know.
That was with the guy from Star Wars, right? They had the Star Killer.
Sam.
Yeah, being human.
Sam something or another. I can't remember his name because he actually, believe it or not, I know this is going to be really bad. You're going to be like, what the crap? But he was Doomsday in Smallville.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Yeah, the American version, right?
What the crap?
That was horrible.
What the crap?
I didn't think.
Just like the American Office is awesome. What are you talking about? You can't say the American Office is bad. It's got Dwight. It's got Dwight Schrute.
Sam Whitworth. Yeah, that's the name. Thank you, Jeremy. I mean, Jiminy. Sorry.
Jiminy, make up your mind. Oh wait,
Jimmy was hanging out with me the other day. We were doing live streaming on. Well, he was on with me, but I was live streaming on Facebook.
I'm not allowed on Facebook anymore.
It's fine.
That's okay. They're making me mad anyway. Ooh.
What did you write, Mike? What did you write?
I didn't write anything at all. I merely changed my profile picture.
Oh Lord.
To what?
A no U-turn sign.
Afraid to ask.
I'm not going to ask. I don't quite get it, but I'm not going to ask.
That's why we're saying they're being unreasonable.
Yeah, right? I mean, there's no U-turn signs all over the country, and you're going to ban me from your platform, which I've been on since like 2005.
Yeah.
Half of the shows in America are British remakes. All in the Family, Three's Company, Sanford and Son, Ghost.
All in the Family's a British.
Yeah, All in the Family wasn't. That was
What? Yeah.
That was an American show. God, who was it? Norman Lear wrote that.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say. I was like, I don't remember that being a remake of it.
Did you know that All in the Family was supposed to be about Meathead and the daughter, but
yeah,
but Archie became so, and Archie was supposed to be, he's played by a liberal, right? And I'm like, he was super liberal, and he was supposed to be a joke character. Like he was supposed to be the butt of the jokes, but America loved him so much that he was the star of the show.
Well, he was a good actor anyway.
Yeah.
I guess.
We'll see.
7 minutes, guys. 7 minutes.
7? Oh,
I forgot there's a time limit.
Pablo's working hard. He's on his way to getting banned from Facebook. Gosh, I can't imagine why.
I'm going to be there soon.
Oh, Jiminy says Lear based it on
anything.
Jiminy says Lear based it on a British show called "Till Death Do Us Part."
Oh, I said you don't get a plaque or anything for getting kicked off of Facebook.
Oh no, I'm just saying the way they're going. It's just the way they're going. I sent my buddy last night after Walt said that whole thing about school. You know what?
Wait,
I don't
Walt
know.
Walt Simonson?
Walt's. And he said being friends with he was friends with the school. You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so Trump. Genius. Yeah, then Trump releases it looks like a big, yard sign, and it says.
Not friends with
Trump. Not friends with school shooters. And I sent it to my buddy in a private chat, and then right after that, after he read it, he liked it, and then right after that, the message disappeared. It said it could not be displayed anymore.
Oh my god!
What? That is creepy as shit.
Yeah, that's Facebook. Yeah, it happened last night. I was like, why can't it be displayed?
Dude,
and
this stuff is creepy.
If you don't think they're still censoring people or at least not censoring. We know that. But if you don't think they're reading your chats and things like that,
But Mark
I would
Zuckerberg
beg to-
says he's a libertarian now.
I should get off Facebook. Gross.
All right.
Jiminy Cricket asks, Mike actually got banned from Facebook forever.
Yep. I mean, unless they change their policies and somehow reinstate my channel. I mean, the only reason I'd want them to is because I have so many pictures on there and videos and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, Bear.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go on there. Sorry, I meant it. I didn't it was going to be so tragic. My bad.
You're triggering me, Elliot.
I know, my bad.
And I used to pay for ads on there and everything, and it wasn't worth it. There was no turnaround. And I was like, no. If you guys are going to start censoring people, I'm going to warn people about buying ads on your platform.
Do it.
Been doing it for a while.
This time it's personal. Kill him.
That's right. You even got Dr. Evil in there because I know you had it intended for me.
I didn't do that. That was Jeff.
That was me.
Jeff.
Well, Jeff, because I'm bald and I'm Dr. Evilish. Sort
You're
of.
Dr. Elvish.
Elves are cool.
What does that even mean, Mike?
I don't know.
Why did you say it?
You just say
Sometimes
it.
things just come out of my mouth, okay?
Those are usually the best things.
You should know that by now.
Some of your best arguments.
You don't know Mike by now.
Oh, that's great.
Comic Bear says, Happy Dwarf Appreciation Month, Mike. You won't be overlooked.
Elliot is right on. Right
Wow.
on time.
Wow.
I don't think he took that the way you thought he would there, Bear.
What?
Wow.
Comics Bear says, Happy Dwarf Appreciation Month, Mike. You won't be overlooked.
What are you laughing at, Baldy?
Bald and fat.
Kevin can wear a wig. You'll be short forever.
How's that silhouette?
Thank you, Elliot.
It looks cool.
It looks cool. It
Oh.
looks like Snake Eyes. Did you draw Snake Eyes?
That would be cool too.
That's dope-alicious.
Are
I'm
those
just
grids
teasing Mike.
pre-made, or did you grid that up?
It's Procreate.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know about Procreate? Yeah, you could just hit your drawing guide. You can edit and
Drawing
put
guides.
your perspective points wherever you want, and then it'll you put drawing assist, and the lines will just go.
Yeah, I know about Procreate, but I don't use Apple. And everyone keeps trying to sell it to me.
I think there's
I enjoy Krita.
well, Elliot, what other programs do this that aren't Apple products?
I mean, Clip Studio does it. It's trickier though. It's not as easy to me, but
Yeah, I noticed
the only
that.
downside to Procreate is you can only do the 2 points or even 3 points, but you have to finish the job that you start, because you can't do a separate.
Oh
set
yeah,
of-
there's no save. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, there's no saving of the perspective that you used. So yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to come back to it later, you can't. You have to finish the whole piece there as you're doing it. But it's still pretty decent though.
Well,
I also use something called Art Studio Pro. That's pretty excellent.
Heart Studio Pro, you said?
Art Studio Pro.
Art Studio Pro. All right. Okay.
Yeah, it's a very good. It's similar in some ways, and I think it's available on multiple platforms, like I think on I think it's available on what do you call that? On like
Android?
a Samsung Android. Yeah, I think it's available there too.
Okay.
Nice.
And it's worth checking out.
All I can say,
Elliot's
Jiminy,
the one
is
that's always checking out different stuff. He's the one that got me on the Procreate.
all I can say, Jiminy, is resist the urge.
I saw that.
This is why I'm like this with you, Jeff.
Yeah, I knew that. And with Elliot, and with Kevin, Carson.
What are you talking about? I'm a sweetheart with them.
Shearer.
Sure.
Aaron.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Elliot, they got it stuck in everybody's head.
I know, right?
What?
The song.
Oh, sorry.
Was that Amy singing it too?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, there we go.
That's fun.
I wasn't saying anything. I'm just saying it's stuck in several people's heads.
Wow, Irene is on tonight. Can we still vote multiple times, right? Who's Irene?
You can't vote
Rainy.
multiple times.
Oh,
Come on, Irene. Oh,
Rainy. Okay, now I get it.
Rainy. Irene.
Come on, Rennie.
Nobody told me that. Nobody told me that. You could have said, Rini Draws is the name she goes by, but her real name is Irene.
You were you at a
What's her name? Is your name not Irene, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, all this time I thought it was okay. I thought somebody made a mistake with your name.
See, Elliot.
Oh, it was you. It was
See?
you, Jeff. I thought you made it. I was like, oh, if Jeff, I'll let Jeff make the first mistake, and then I'll just say that.
No,
It's like-
no, my real name is Irene.
Did I not introduce her when she came in? I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah,
No,
you
you
said
said-
Rennie.
Rennie. Yeah.
Well, that's
Renee.
You also said Renee, like I said Renee.
I knew who she was.
Okay, either one is fine.
I've never
Then
met
again-
you before.
But then again,
Rennie.
Mike's new
Irene.
name is Mark, so
That's true. There are people that call me Mark, but there always have been, oddly. It's not the hardest name to say
Yeah.
correctly, really.
Yeah, I don't get that one at all.
Well, I'm happy to meet you, Irene.
Nice to meet you
Come
too.
on, Irene. I'll see what I make. Her own theme song.
it is a catchy song.
Oh boy.
Irene Delula. Irene Delula.
What is happening?
Craziness. Crazy.
That's Elliot.
What?
I think he's having an episode.
He's even
Hi,
having
Mark.
an 80s episode.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on. Don't be accosting on us.
Sure thing there, Mark.
Miguel Miller.
Hey.
What happened?
Rini would like to apologize for everyone else on the panel.
No, it's fine.
Don't apologize for me.
It's lively. It's fine. Nothing to apologize for.
Come on, Irene.
Just feel like singing, huh?
No, I am confused. I have no idea what's going on. That's okay.
We're celebrating your name. It's good.
Oh,
Good name.
okay. All right.
Oh, have you not heard of
Cool.
this song?
Elliot's
Alright.
just trying to find a way to remember your name. So
I'll
he's
never
going to sing it
forget that.
until it's ingrained into his brain.
No, Barry, you can't
Ingrained in
vote.
his membrane.
All right,
No,
I did
Barry,
some
you
more
can't
stuff
vote
to it.
multiple times.
Now I'm digging my shark guy.
All right.
Telling you,
yeah.
dude. All right, put it on somebody else.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
What are those round
Oh
things?
shoot,
hanging
we're
on-
over there. We're over time. Darn it.
What?
By the way,
Yeah, nobody mentioned
it.
that it was.
All right, I'm
What?
done.
Well, we got kind of lost in the singing and the silliness and the
Yeah,
goofiness.
man, singing is silly.
Bippity boppity.
Bop, dee, bop, 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 boo.
Duplicate.
Zibop, 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 zibop.
we've gone to scat hell.
All right, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? We're gonna start with Rini Draws.
Me.
Yes.
Oh no.
Well, I came in super duper late, so I'm not super done, but here we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cute.
I still have to
Oh.
add. Thank you. I
That's
have to add the
great.
laces and the legging details, of course. But yeah,
Yes. Tell us why you made all your choices.
it looked cute. The end.
That totally works.
Yeah.
All right. I'll hold it
That's
up.
funny.
You got to give it at least a good minute so people can absorb.
That is true.
Hold.
Let me
The
see the hair. Let me
splendor
see
of
the
it.
hair. Close up. I want to see your inking.
I spent way too much time on the hair. I should have gone faster.
Wow.
Well, you probably spend too much time on your hair.
That's quality inking.
I
What
do
kind of brush are you
really.
using?
I got my hands on these new. Okay, so these
Uh-oh.
are
That
micron
looks like a
pens.
micron.
Uh-huh.
It is.
Ah.
Yeah. You don't like I use microns all the time, so bad news for you if you
Copique.
disapprove of that. Ignore my dirty fingers. Yeah, it's this weird that it says PN. I guess it's a pen tip. So
Yeah.
it's not one of the marker tips, but I'm really liking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got ink all over my hands. Apologies. But otherwise
that's okay.
I ink with Tombos all the time. Yeah, so and a little bit of this brush. Like a
Yes.
proper brush pen. Yeah, that's
See,
it.
I use microns and Mike give me grief, so that's how I knew that was coming. That's basically what happened.
All right. Very good. Very good first
Very nice.
try.
Oh, thank you.
Next up, Sharpie Sharp.
Oh boy, really? I was trying to make him a
Man,
little
you
bit
had
more.
2 hours and you knew what you were going to draw, and that's as far as you got.
Well, we still were redesigning. I was trying to figure out what to give him to make his costume work and stuff. Hey. Anyway, Mr. Miller, and I'm also drawing 11 by 17, not 9 by 12 this time. Anyway, I was aiming really close. Didn't realize it, but I was aiming really close to your Deadshot design, kind of in terms of revamping Peacemaker's appearance. So that's roughly what was going on here. I wanted a little bit more tactical stuff and trying to figure out if I could figure out any kind of like American flag motif without making it look like Captain America. He's got the
It's hard, huh?
force weight. Yeah, exactly. Well, see, that's the thing. That's the thing with Peacemaker, is that when I was reading comics and I had like the who's and this and that, a few appearances that he had, he was like in brown and white. But for some reason, I guess the printing was bad. But his costume is actually red, white, and blue, but not brown and white. And it's really like if you look it up online, look up the comic Peacemaker suit. It's brown.
Oh, maybe that's why I didn't recognize him.
Yeah, and so when they did the show, they made him red, white, and blue. And I was like, what are they trying to make him more like Captain America? But no, he's actually supposed to be red, white, and blue. So I don't know. I'm lost. But anyway, that's the deal. And I gave him a Desert Eagle. I was going to throw Eagly in here at some point. But anyway, I gave him a SWAT team shield. And I was going to give him some more actual tactical stuff that Mike was doing. But Mike does it better than me. But anyway, that's my Peacemaker that I was working on before we had to shut it down.
Awesome. Yeah. Great
And it's
anatomy.
No, before Mike rudely shut
Thank
it
you,
down.
Rainey. And my fingers are ugly
Hey,
too.
I gave you extra time. What are you talking about?
My fingers are stained. So
Well, and
The hands of a real artist.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You know.
I now have.
And I mean that in a southern way, so nobody. I hope modern day ladies don't take that the wrong way.
Oh no, I live in Atlanta. I got you.
All right, thank you.
You live in L.A.?
Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta. I heard that name.
Atlanta.
It's
Atlanta.
the LA suburb of Atlanta.
It's hot Atlanta.
Yeah.
You go to Dragon Con?
No, but I should.
You live in Atlanta?
That
and you
would
don't
be
go
a
to
little
Dragon Con?
closer than Japan for sure.
You see,
Thank you,
yeah,
Jimmy.
well, the reason I don't go is because it's not a comic show, and the one time I've gone, it's been like weird cosplay parties, and that's not my thing. But hey, maybe I'll
like
give it a
the anything but clothes party.
That's pretty much
Yeah.
every Comic-Con.
Oh, I
Yeah.
just want to draw.
It's kind of creepy. No, but the art room there, if you can get in, the guy, my connection passed away, Tom. So I never tried after that. But it's a really good show for artists. So
Okay. Yeah, I've been hearing that. I'll try next year.
yeah, if you can get in. All
Yes,
right,
it's
next
LA of
up
the
we've
South.
got Amy. Aww.
Oh, cute.
Oh, look at you. That is awesome.
Aw, thank you. And we had some Bronze Tiger fans up there too, so ta-da!
You put Bronze Tiger in there? Sweet.
Yep.
See, he's not in the movie or not in the game in the movie, so a lot of people wouldn't be familiar. It's funny that you put Bronze Tiger in there. That's cool.
Yeah, we could use some representation, right?
Yep.
And he's
Right
a tiger.
on.
So it worked out really well.
He's a Kung Fu Tiger.
Kung Fu Tiger, that's even
Everybody
better than
was
the normal
Kung Fu
kind.
Tiger.
A boomerang koala and a Kung Fu Tiger. Nice.
Yeah.
They were a lot of fun.
I don't. Who's the tiger?
Bronze Tiger.
I'm not familiar.
Oh,
He's in the comic. He's a DC main character. He's got some connection to Batman and things like that. And Green Arrow, maybe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he's basically got like a kung fu gi that's kind of orange or whatever, and he wears a tiger mask. But he's pretty badass martial artist kind of character.
Gotcha.
he was, I think, in the first issue of Suicide Squad, or pretty early in its run, I think.
Yeah, and he was a kind of a mainstay. He would pop in and pop out. Same thing with like some of the maybe the Batman books. I'm trying to remember. I know he's adjacent somehow.
Mm.
All right. That is Amy.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Jarukamanga.
All right.
Oh, man, look
Elliot?
at that.
Elliot, why don't you tell us about the decisions you made about this character?
Yeah.
So I was thinking about the shark guy.
Yeah.
And I thought, what if I did shark guy? I didn't know what to do. Like every time I approached him, I was like, man, I'm in love with the original design. But I wanted to make him more humanoid. So I gave him a moving neck. And then I thought, well, I make a good pirate, right? And I thought, oh. So then I gave him the at first I was going to give him the hook like Aquaman. And I said, no, I'm going to give him the trident instead.
All right.
And then I was like, oh, then I'll give him some more jewelry. And then I kept going.
I love the sword.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's a nice sword.
A cool sword.
And so, yeah, some cool stuff here. He's got the slobber.
Oh.
And he's got some cool ornamentation in the thing. Looks like a treasure. And I gave him little
It's got
stripes.
jewels all over it. It's like a Rolex.
If you've ever seen one of those.
He just shakes it and it charges.
Oh, that would be really funny.
Oh, I gave him the eye patch too.
Oh, there you go.
I think that's pretty.
Arr. Does
And
it
the
say
pattern,
arr?
the tonal pattern, I thought was a cool trick too.
Should have engraved Rolex on the trident somewhere.
I mean, yeah. It might be on the other side of it.
Roll.
It's there. You just don't see
There
it.
you go. Very nice. It's super
Anyway,
neat.
there's my king shark,
Very
the
nice.
pirate.
Nice.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
John Mitz says, very Pirates of Dark Water vibe.
Yeah. I've been watching that lately.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Cool.
All right. And then digitally, we got everybody but me and then Missy. Missy I have to do after I do this. So next up, it is my dead shot.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Very cool. What's that
Live
stuff on
animated.
What's that on his belt? Is it? Are those?
Clip.
Oh, okay.
Or
All right.
magazines.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he's carrying 4 guns because I'm not going to put guns on his freaking gauntlets because that's retarded.
Yeah.
It
Well,
doesn't make any sense. I mean, unless he can shoot from the hip, and then why does he need this thing on his eye if he can shoot from the hip? It doesn't make
Maybe
any
so
sense.
we can read. Like
I just was wondering if they look
Monocle.
like cylinders at first, but I get it now.
No, there.
Yeah, I got it now.
great.
Yeah.
Because he shoots a lot, so he's got to have extra ammunitions. And then I kind of give him like backwards, like instead of the boots going up in the front, I made him go up in the back because I just thought,
okay.
so we can run faster.
yeah,
That's actually a lot more simpler design than I thought you were doing. I don't know why.
I don't know why either. And
The
then I
symbol is actually
continued
nice.
the eye monocle motif on his belt.
What I should say is streamlined, not simple, but streamlined. And,
It's nice.
But see, I actually like this design, and I've
Yeah.
always hated Deadshot's design. So
yeah,
there you go.
that's pretty cool. That's going to be a good video.
Yes, I have to color it now too, and then do all that fun stuff. But
We've
all
already-
right, let's stop streaming this. Bring up the Discordius. Oh, I gotta take this. How do you minimize that? Where are we at? Blacklist Universe. On down to the draw along. Close that. All right. Present screen. Yes, I do have to verbalize every action I'm taking.
Of course. Otherwise, how do we know what you're up to?
We knew
Right.
that much.
Oh, look, it's Batman.
So I have to close my Rolex box. It's in the way of the screen.
Oh, what a shame. The Rolex box just got to put right over there.
Stupid Rolex box, you know.
Maybe we can put it
getting
in front of the
way.
camera, just like that.
Just show
It is a gorgeous
To charge it, he put it in the box and shook the box for an hour.
All right, up to date so far we have. Oh no, we have to do Melissa, which is down here. Here we go. Full screen. What the heck? That is too big a full. Is that the right size?
Well, let's see. Play.
Oh, that yes, it is. Captain Boomer. Hey, that's actually a much better design than Captain Boomer. I gotta admit.
Who
Oh,
was
it's got
that?
a boring beard.
Who was that?
Captain Boomer. Hang.
No, who drew it? Is that
Melissa.
Melissa? Oh, okay, cool. All right, that's cool.
Elliot, did you see this?
Yeah, looks like you.
What?
What?
Doesn't look like me.
No, I'm just kidding.
Aw.
It looks like my father-in-law.
You know, it's funny. The V's on the chest, they actually look like the original Power Rangers.
Oh, yeah.
Go
I can see
Ranger. I don't remember which color had 3.
Oh, nice
V's,
Batman
Yeah.
again.
Cool. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the straw poll is in the chat. Please get along and vote who put in order of favorite who you think should win this week's Drawn and Quartered. While you do that, we are going to check out the draw along And we're going to start with Thunder Rat.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Cute
Oh, that's
rendition.
cool. I like the three
Harley
ponytails.
Quinn.
Ooh,
That's good
yeah,
stuff.
good motion.
Nice, Thunder Rat.
Guten Stoff. Very
Yeah, they're
nice.
also
Very
good.
nice. Thunder Rat. All right. Rini, you're going to have to vote at the end for which is the fan
Oh.
favorite. So,
Okay.
just so you know,
Yeah, we can
you're
run through.
new here, so not everybody else.
Yeah,
All right,
you
next
know,
up
that's
is
how it works.
Doug Smith doing Black Manta. And
Awesome.
as always, he has an animated version.
That's awesome.
Very
That's
nice.
cool.
Jovan Malone says, just came in from the Harley vid. LOL. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you subscribed.
We could do Black Manta? Dang. I would have.
I don't know. I don't know who was in the Suicide Squad. Just Juan Soto with, I don't know why I can't say this. Juan Soto with the Flash.
There you go. Oh, that's a cool flash.
That's nice.
It's the armored Flash.
Yep.
So much armor.
So he falls over.
So much
He's
armor.
good.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Can you imagine if the Flash was like running, Mach 10 and like fell on the sidewalk?
Oh,
Tripped.
wow.
Yeah.
Just shatters every stone.
Good armor. That'd be
Well, something
helpful.
like that happens in The Boys, but it's not.
Oh.
Of course.
We don't talk about that.
I'm
Johnny
just saying,
Depp,
if
not Suicide Squad, but here's what I'm working on as we watch the stream. Well, that's not really the spirit of the competition, but that is cool. That is cool.
Very cool.
Good
What is
design
it?
elements.
Robot.
I think it's his own design, I believe.
Oh, okay. Disqualified.
You a big fan of Dave Johnson? Because that's what that headpiece reminds me like something Dave Johnson would design.
That is a well-left clipboard. That's awesome.
Yeah.
While Dave is a bit of a prick and super
Yeah.
KW, he is still one of the best designers in comics.
Yeah,
I can admit it, even though he's a terrible person.
Yes.
Next up, Alamo Rules.
There you go.
Juan again with a quick Captain Boomerang. Apparently, with very short legs.
Very tiny. I like his hat.
Juan, explain yourself. Seriously, what the heck? What is with the midget legs and everything else is fine? I don't get it.
Captain, what is he? Captain what?
Captain Boomerang. Does it not say Boomerang? Yeah, it says Boomerang.
Oh, okay, because the lettering was so small I couldn't read it on my screen. So
Yeah.
I thought he was playing with the name
I
a little bit.
almost thought it said Bowlerang, but oh my gosh, I went bowling last night. I had the worst freaking game of bowling ever. I got like 66. It was like so bad.
I did not.
I think my special needs son has done better than that. Suicide Joker from the Howl Comics. Oh, let's go.
Oh, nice.
All right. I dig it.
Nice.
I like the frying pan.
I like
Man,
that
there's gonna be
the,
it's gonna be a tight run this week, man, because there's some people turning out some nice pieces.
Oh yeah.
I like if you look closely, he's actually pulled the pin out of a grenade, although you can't see where the grenade is, so it just makes you wonder. Also, he has no parachute.
With Alan, you kind of have to not ask those questions.
Oh. Juan again with one final death shot.
Very cool. I like his jacket.
Very. What is the word I'm looking for? Why did the chicken cross the road?
Oh, I can't answer that because that's.
He was obeying orders. Yeah, it looks very much like that. Very. Yeah.
And he's got a turtleneck, which is
Well, I'll
good.
tell you what, it's better than the Deadshot actual Deadshot costume. It's a good redesign. All right, Micronauts came from Takaro's Microman. Here are some pictures.
Cool.
Ah, so desu ka.
Ooh, pretty.
All right.
Oh, what interesting characters.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah, that's the Micronauts robot that I had when I was a kid.
But that's the Japanese one. All right. Vimri with the entire Suicide Squad, or at least one version.
Very cool, Vimri.
It's very cool. I gotta say though, I am not a fan of the 5-head on Harley. Is that a 10-head? Certainly not a 4-head. Nobody sees that. No one sees that.
I need to enlarge my
Her
screen.
scalp goes all the way to the top of her head.
They're very tiny.
Victor
Yeah,
says
I can't zoom in because it's what do you call it? Oh wait, I can open it in browser.
Yeah, it's
You open
probably
it in
just my
browser?
screen.
I looked there. I opened it in the browser. Is that
That
it?
is tinier. See, this will make it a lot better. Ah,
Look at Harley's head.
whoa, whoa! What happened?
She's not just the president for Hair Club for Men.
She's also a member.
Yeah. All right. Mike, go watch Joker and review it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it because I do want to see it. Zap Nude says ran out of time, tried to finish inking it, but oh wow, that is a nice boomerang.
Yep,
Yeah. I like the shading.
more of an Outback boomerang.
I'll be honest with you though, I don't think he wants to catch that one in his hand if he throws it.
Yeah, that might be a bad
That
thing.
might cause some problems, Mike.
There's a reason they don't make them sharp.
Yes. Very nice though.
Yep.
That's actually probably my my vote for the night. Elrod with what the hell?
Let's see. What did he say? Did he say anything?
Initials
Nobody.
Casey.
KC? Someone explain this to me.
I don't.
Yeah,
know.
I don't think I want to.
Yeah, how's that Suicide Squad? I'm missing something.
I don't know, but it's Hitler's head in a jar.
Yeah.
KC. Is that
I'm very
Kurt
confused.
Cobain? It's Kurt Cobain with a shotgun for a hand.
Oh my god.
And Hitler who didn't actually kill himself. Come on, that wasn't Hitler. Let's go. 41 watching and only 11 votes. Come on, people. Please hit that straw poll and get your votes up. We're almost done going through.
In the chat, there's the straw poll link, and you go click on that and vote for your favorite artist. Not
Yeah.
these. These are for the pros voting.
Elrod, you're a sick man, and I love it. All right. And then another from Elrod, Harley with a rope around her neck. That's all right.
That's dark.
Taking this a little literally.
Yeah.
Rhaegar says, literally Hitler.
Okay.
He went to Argentina, right? That is correct. He lived to a ripe old age in Argentina. They even know where his house was. You should watch Hunting Hitler. It's on History Channel if you don't have. And Elrod again with mood thing yum. I don't know what that means.
No, I can't vote for this one. Automatic last place. Gonna emu dang. No.
All right, where is?
Sorry.
Oops.
What's a moodang?
Moodang is baby hippo.
It's how do I explain this? It is the best baby hippo that has ever lived and the cutest thing on the planet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that seems a little mean. But
And most of my timeline right now. Because I am a girl.
well, King Shark does. He doesn't really give a you know what. He's kind of just goes with his instincts, so that doesn't surprise me.
All right. I watch History Channel for Ancient Aliens. Well, watch Hunting Hitler. It's really good. Okay, I guess that's it. Let's start with our guest, Rini. Who would you like to vote for? Obviously not Elrod.
No, not the mood thing either. It's a little small on my screen, but
I know. I'm sorry. I can't.
I think I really like. I do like that Joker.
Yeah.
That's very creative. I'll go with that one.
All right. One for the Howl Comics. Jeff.
Howl.
All right. Two for Howl. Sharp.
I am going to go, even though I really like House and it's been a tough vote this week, I'm going to go for Thunder Rat.
Thunder Rat. All right. Jaruka Manga.
How?
Three for Howl. Amy?
They're all great, but I think I'm going to vote for Vimri. If that was a neat ensemble.
All right. Missy?
I would like to place my vote on Elrod's Boomerang Man. Captain Boomerang.
Elrod's. All right. And, me. Yeah, I vote for Zap Nude, but that doesn't help because the Howl Comics, you are today's pros pick. Congratulations.
Yay!
Yay! You got to come on soon, man. You keep running like that.
I hope you all got your votes in because I'm about to pull it up. Here we go.
Maybe we should go through the
16 votes. No, it's fine. It's enough. 16 votes. That's good.
Yeah, because you're winning.
Am I winning? I didn't even look. Oh my goodness. I put myself like in.
All I'm saying is there are 41 people, and if you want more people to vote, then you probably want to maybe run through.
Okay, if you guys want someone else to vote, you need to get in there and vote now.
I'm not saying you have to. I'm just throwing
my victory.
The
you want to steal my victory? Y'all gonna have to get in there and vote for somebody else. So
you've won so much.
Comics Bear. I know. I'm just tired of winning. Just like Trump.
I agree, Comics Bear.
You're gonna win so much, you're gonna get tired of winning.
Oh, Rini's only 2 points away from beating me now. Vote Mike out. Oh my gosh, Juan, that's a terrible thing to say. Oh, look, I'm squeaking ahead again. And now Elliot, it's like a horse race. Now Elliot and Rini are tied in second. Tied in second. Kevin pulling up for third and Peanut Butter Metal Space. What else we got?
See, even me saying go through and show people stuff again and prolonging it did not work.
Right.
No, I'm saying it didn't work in my favor.
Again.
It didn't work in my favor. See, I'm being fair. Come on.
Here you go. I did work on it more.
Yeah.
What? I finished up a little.
Qualified.
Hey, you didn't. I showed it when the time was up. So
I bet you that goes for a pretty penny on your auction.
It's very nice.
I shall be auctioning.
Yeah, tell everybody
maybe I'll
where
save it
they
for a
can
convention.
get for that.
You can go to Red Valkyrie's channel. I think they're just Red Valkyrie on YouTube, or you can follow me at Rini Draws on Twitter, and I will be posting the link. October 12th will be the auction.
October 12th. 10 days.
Yes, sir.
Very, very cute.
That's awesome.
That is so cool. I love the way you did the hair, the light line arts and those fine lines to make it look like a soft gray. That looks so cool.
Alpha Proto misses the auctions. We'll do another auction someday. Don't worry about it.
Oh, she's adorable.
Rhaegar points out that your microphone is red.
It's very
red.
Very astute of you. All right, next up, Kevin Sharp. Still, oh, look at him cheating now. Everybody was kung fu
I'm not
cheating.
even any. I didn't really even add anything. Come on, dude.
Okay, whatever.
It's still unfinished. I didn't.
Let's show the art again while I'm working on it.
Hey, dude. I actually lost out. the votes are going down for me, not up.
Nope. You're in third place now, Kevin. You're in third. Elliot is dropped to fourth. Oh my goodness.
Anyway,
the
but
humanity.
they haven't shown Elliot yet. See?
All right, here's Elliot's Jarukumanga. Once again,
See, look at
vote
that.
in
is
the
really
straw poll. Let's
good.
get us up. We're at 20 points or 20 votes now,
See,
and we're at 36 viewers. Rhaegar put Rini first. Juan says
Aw,
Rini
thank you.
rule. Apparently, there's a Rini fan club. Right. up in the chat.
Thank you guys.
they're glad to have you.
Juan Soto says, Mike, you know Rini won, although I'm looking at the poll. She's 1 point behind me. This is actually very close. There's between first and third place, there's only a 3-point difference.
Wow, that's fun. That makes it
Dun, dun,
interesting.
dun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, who's gonna pull through?
Right?
This is Elliot Fernandez, also known as the Jerk Monger, because he loves to
Word.
sell beef jerky. All right,
Really?
next up we have Amy.
Aw.
Hey, can somebody else share Melissa's on their
That
screen?
does look super comfy.
Oh, never mind. I can do it. I can do it again.
That's really cool.
Excellent. Yeah,
I could do it again. Don't worry about it.
Look at that.
Any excuse to draw cute cartoon animals. I'm all about it.
I've got to get my. Well, it's too late because they're trying to get her for school to be sleeping. So it's. But she's got to see this. She'd love this.
Oh, well, let's
I
see.
think
Can
you'd
I
really-
post it to you?
Huh?
Can I post it to you then? Let's see.
Oh yeah. Sure.
But your Facebook, right? I can probably just send it to you there.
Yeah, either there or maybe Instagram or Twitter. Just depends.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do.
All right, that's Amy's, and here is Melissa's.
Does it play? There it goes.
Melissa loves the animating.
Captain Boober. I love it. And bang, drops. Very clever. Very funny.
I appreciate that, Kevin.
Hey, no
Thank
problem.
you, Amy, though.
I wouldn't have thought of it. I would have just looked at him and just drawn him normal.
Hey, Matt.
Boring.
Did I send you the link? I don't remember if I sent Matt the link or not.
I like his beard. Looks like a boomerang.
All right, I need to. You know what? Let me just post mine in the Discord, so it's that way I don't
I
have
shall
to
call him Ernie.
redo my thing. Blacklist universe. Draw along. All right, and then last but not least, Mike Miller's.
That's terrific.
Yes.
Nice shading too.
Thank you. Yeah, I gotta go and clean that up a bit, and then I'm gonna color it later. All right, now where is the straw poll?
I like that design.
All right, I guess we're gonna have to call it since I did finally go through everybody one more time, and let's see where we're at. Tied.
Oh.
All right, we'll call it.
Uh-oh.
All right, in sixth place with 31 points, Melissa. Just say animated unicorns, Lester. In fifth place with 33 points, Amy. Just say unicorns, Lester. The peanut butter medal tonight with 60 points goes to Elliot. Don't say comics, Fernandez.
Hey.
The silver medal with 66 points goes to Kevin. Never. Oh my gosh. Never mind.
I already called it.
I just threw out. All right. The peanut butter medal goes as Kevin. Never say Stevens. Stevens. I can't even say it. Never say Steven Seagal Sharp.
Weird.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Rini. You got robbed. You know
No,
what? We'll share it anyway. The gold medal tied for first place.
Oh,
Greeny,
no.
drama. What drama draws? Mike,
You don't have
Hey,
to.
Ultimate
Thank
Miller.
Show the love. Yes.
Speech, Greeny, speech. It's your first time. How do you feel?
Great.
Awesome.
That's pretty clearly second place. So I'm not gonna.
I called
mess
the
around with
vote
that.
already, and then somebody had to wait till
Okay.
after I'm already reading it.
I appreciate it. I wasn't even done because I came in so late. So it's okay, guys. But thank you very, very much. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Amazing
glad you
work.
came in.
All of you.
Terrible that you're rubbing in how little Kevin got done when he was here the whole time.
Oh,
He got a lot done.
Yeah. Keep on, Mike.
Oh no.
I don't take it personally.
Words are being taken out of context.
All right, Rini, where are you going to be auctioning that off? What was the name of the channel?
I will be doing an auction on Red Valkyrie's channel on October 12th. I might save this piece for a convention, but it just depends on how much other stuff I can get done because I have a con coming up soon. But yeah, October 12th, I will be auctioning Red Valkyrie's channel. Follow me at Rini Draws for updates. I'll be posting the link for that when it comes up.
Awesome sauce. And just so everybody knows, these videos on Blacklist Universe will be privated. But if you see in the chat, it says "Draw Comics Like a Pro."
Oh,
That's the channel I'm simulcasting this to. So if you want to watch it again or whatever, you can go subscribe to Draw Comics Like a Pro, and all of them are up there as well because I want to maintain the algorithm for this channel on
the
uploaded
it's in the
video.
description.
Good idea.
Or...
Is it in the description?
I don't. I'm just trying to find it.
Trying to find.
I mean, is it not posting Draw Comics Like a Pro?
Oh, maybe I'm not looking for it in the right place.
Not. Oh, okay. Whoops. All right, let me grab
Thank
the
you
link.
for the links, Jiminy Cricket.
It's YouTube. Draw Comics Like a Pro. Right?
Yeah,
Okay, well, I'll just try typing it in then and see if it shows up.
View your channel. Here, I'll just pop. This is the channel. Oh no, wait, that's Unapologetic American. I have too many channels.
Which is a great channel.
Yeah.
We're doing an awesome Bible study right now.
Oh, I didn't even know you had that channel.
Maybe you should start another channel to consolidate all the channels.
It's I'm just gonna write Draw Comics Like a Pro. All right. And then it's technically it's at Mike Draws Comics. So you can find it either way like that, and then just give that a subscribe if you want to. If you don't, I don't care. Anyways, thanks everybody for being here. Anybody else got anything they want to mention or talk about or pitch before we wrap this bad boy up?
I will. Yeah, I will be at a novel event in Fenton, Michigan, on Saturday from 10 to 3. So if anybody's in Michigan wants to buy my books and get them signed, I will be there.
Awesome.
And what con are you going to, Rini?
I haven't announced it yet, but I'll be at New York Comic Con in 2 weeks.
Oh,
See you guys there.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Fun.
So wish me luck. Yeah.
Good luck. Hey, no, that's a great. You're an artist, Ellie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great show for. You can do really well there too.
That's a good art show.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on again. This is fun.
For sure. Yeah, I hope you come back.
Yeah, definitely.
Elliot, anything?
Yeah, man. Make sure you check me out over on Instagram. I've been posting on Facebook also recently, so sorry. I didn't mean to offend everybody. But I'm trying to get spread out the news that I lost my job. So I need to, if anyone has any ideas about some thoughts or have some connections or want to share some stuff with me, just let me know. I'm looking for work.
Absolutely.
Yeesh. I'm going to try to find you something, buddy. All right. Anybody else before I wrap this up?
Oh no, just thanks for having us, everyone. Love getting to see you guys and draw with everybody. It's always such a pleasure.
Absolutely. I
y'all.
want to thank all my guests and everybody in the chat for hanging out with us on another Wednesday night. Thanks just for having a good time and being here and sticking it out with us and growing the channel. If you're one of the new subscribers, thanks for hopping in. I hope you had a good time. Come back next week, y'all. Bye.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye, Tina.